from out cold, take one. I came up in hip out the hard way. I practiced my artistry all day. Yeah, that nigga call what they all say. When I used to spit flows in the hallway, ain't no question regarding my forte. Manifesting the verse was like horseplay, with a clarity closer to 4K. Nothing less than a God MC ordained. It was all types of things on the floor, man. In the life that a young player portrayed. Ventured into the industry foray. Wasn't sure it was for a G per se, but I knew making music was my thing. And when they was getting bread out the dope gang, I was up in the studio, no change. Any other lifestyle seems so strange, and I would never throw salt on your name if you'd rather be pirates than king. Lord knows a nigga pay dues with pain, but it ain't never been no shame in my lane. With an attitude like fuck what they think, and that I had to do until some shit changed. A lot of gratitude to who paved the way. Truth is that the whole thing's a phase. Who's to say that the phase ain't a lifetime? Summer days when it rains to the nighttime. Blowing J's with my girl while I write rhymes. She break me off something tight at the right time. There ain't no hitchhiker's guide, ain't no guidelines. Ain't no one to confide in the sidelines. Players ain't gon' complain and they don't cry. One thing about the game, it's a long ride. Let me tell you how the timelines align. Went to California, then I went to NY. Hollywood kitchen sink with my one guy. Really great DJ Quick Compton was live. Brand new J7s on the nigga feet. TKO had some beats that was heat. Hotel room writing flows with a freak. I'ma tell you what it been like. NY, maneuver through the 5 boroughs. Manhattan skyline, top of the world. Roll hole, socio, dynamite too. 3 up, all the shit that we was into. When I got introduced to the GM, never crossed my mind I might meet him. Studio in the Bronx to the AM. That's where I got my grandmaster training. He challenged me to be a greater MC. Showed me how to be the artist haters envy. Make a hit using nothing but an MP. Flash is fast, flash ain't no fool. Nah, one thing that I learned in the NY, go hard in the paint, you could get signed. It's a big world out there, you inside, but you could gonna make it happen if you inspire. Jet planes in the sky, it's cool sometime. If your loved ones waiting when you touch down. Some cities so lonely when the sun down. Now I J to this thing in the D first. Sometimes I might tell it all to you reverse. Make a long story short, it's about thirst. If you a go-getter, you gon' have to get it first. I've been somewhere everywhere, spending airfare. Pretty women here and there, nigga, hell yeah. Made a living in the business, Hollywood glare. Malibu, Calabasas, I've been there. Skyport, City Star, they know who you are. When you walk through the door, wide open arms. Where the stars stay out the whole day long, and the moon show up before the sun down. Point-to-point encryptions, in-app subscriptions, true lies of fiction, rules, the regulations of real ones, do's, don'ts, and decisions. Ain't no code of ethics in this world we live in. The paper chase our only vision. Them haters think they won, they wishing. The fade has just begun, we tripping. When all we want is love infinite. We glorify what we think will help us get it. Our conscience, our biggest critics. Commit to memory, all the metrics and analytics. Relax and reflect for just a minute. I refocus and reimagine myself winning. You ever wonder, why can't we all fly at the speed the world's spinning? Yeah, well, don't even let gravity be an inhibition. Just remember.
Just like your favorite days, tell me your favorite. Soon to forget.
Like a familiar refrain, echoes in the brain. Used to sing in the rain until the sun came. I've been ducking the fame, I'm thinking long range. But people stuck in their lane like they don't want change. It's more to life than what you might think and what they claim. It hit different, vibrating on another plane. The world tricky anyway, you can navigate. We need the power of love when people have to hate. But that's the yin to the yang, happiness and pain. My homie Hollis say his fear is just a cold game. As long as you aware that it ain't no thing. There's people eating in these streets with an old name. They want the dough, but they don't want to eat. The baby bro Blade quoted that one R.I.P. They say we so out cold when we from the D. But see, it's the city that prepared me for anything. Memory.
Just like your favorite days.
like a sunburst. Unrehearsed, it's whatever thought crossed spurs. Never read or lost for words. See, sometimes we the voice of the unheard, and those who never had a choice of what may have occurred. See, time heals, but the memory might hurt. In the present, but we forever moving forward. It's a blessing, this life we live and make your soul search. And what you find, butterfly, affect the whole earth. See, can't nobody say you short when you know your worth. It was your destiny to rise from your day of birth. Enough emotion in your eyes to dispel a curse. When you finally realize you come from the first, and when you understand we all consist of energy, then you can maximize the solar system synergy. The truth is all paths lead to infinity, like footprints in our DNA. Memory.
Just like the fable days. Tell me your fable. Soon to
Memory.
forget. Positive energy. Memory.
Hello?
Hey, Keith.
My baby, what's good? What's the word, Deja? What's going on?
Nothing. Missing you, but I don't see you.
You seeing me right now on FaceTime? And didn't I just leave from over there?
Boy, I know, but I want to see you again.
Okay, for sure. So when I finish this mix, let's go get something to eat. Then later you gonna do that one thing you do?
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. Well, shit, yeah. I'll hit you later. You something else.
Sometimes when I think of you, yeah.
Symphony, this track on me, this fire on me, this fire on
I
me.
know it's right when I think of you, oh yeah. I feel alright with my ride tonight, alright. Cause you know I'm your ride tonight.
Ripping the whip on the straight, ripping the whip on the straight. Turn up the air cause they don't want no heat. All of my partners is G's, they just trying to find out where is the freeze. She be in the front seat next to me, leaning over trying to talk like sex to me. Now she sober and she know what's best for me. I told her, baby, sit back, say less for me. Put on that ball main dress for me. It do look good on you especially. Looking fine with a G when we out to eat. I deserve something sweet, I got mouths to feed. Hey, Benihana Katana, I like her persona. Hey, yeah, little mama, no drama, we do what we wanna.
Sometimes when I think of you, yeah. I know it's right when I think. Sometimes when I
Steering the whip in the rain, try not to think of a thing. Dang, we joined at the hip and no thing. Really, I'm glad she my main. Dang, the day was gone quick as it came. The night is young, shit we can hang. Shame, yo, mama ain't gonna understand like Evelyn Champagne came. Same, I don't want no parts of the fame. I'm just in the game for the change. The fiscal emotion arranged, the house on the hill and the one by the lake. And that's what she said, but I think you a star. You should be where all the movie stars are. I like her persona.
Sometimes when I think of you, yeah. I know it's right when I think of you, oh yeah, you're a star.
I like a persona, I like a persona, I like a persona, I like a persona. Little mama no drama, little mama no drama. She sitting pretty looking fine in the city mind. She said she let her hear me rhyme in the summertime. On my grind trying to make $1 million high. Fight a one more than likely still on her mind. Another spin around the sun a day in the life. Everything on the one, put it all on the line. You know you ought to be in pictures by the way you shine. The glow up, hit different when she show up. Pull up in the two-seater in the white beater. She coming with me big titties. I know you seen her, homie, the D, a big city, you'll never meet her. She gon' be in Hollywood with the merciless Amir. Yeah, that's on everything a nigga love. So for me, it's the French kisses in the hub. Cause when she wanna fuck, she know how to get it up. And I be clubbing.
Yeah. Take off time. I got that old black and gold California plate. Brembo brakes, we rolling in the Golden State. I'm on my Nipsey when I hustle and I motivate. Now it's time to elevate, high like an interest rate. Rolling on the interstate, blowing on wedding cake. This is how I medicate, all day, every day. Watch me get my money straight, I got a lot of bills to pay. When life gives me lemons, I'll make me some lemonade. Cause life's full of lessons, we learn from mistakes. Sometimes we get the message, sometimes we can't relate. So I'll just take these blessings and be thankful for today. Cause black lives matter in these streets of LA. Let us pray. Who's behind the wheel? What's that car he's driving? They don't even know me, all they know is I be shining. Windows always tinted so you don't know who's inside. I'm just riding, I'm just riding. Who's behind the wheel? What's that car he's driving? They don't even know me, all they know is I be shining. Windows always tinted so you don't know who's inside. I'm just riding. Yo, take off time.
Hey, I'm out in Rancho Cucamonga with the homie Kenny and my people A-double. Sippin' Henny, we ain't here to make trouble. We probably gon' shake the spot if they don't boost the bass level. Whoa, the homie pull up in the Tahoe. Oh, my player partner in the El Dorado. And they don't play about that Los Angeles logo. We bout to go hit my favorite spot to eat on Pico Roscoe. When I'm in Rome, I'm on my Roman shit. I'm from the mitten, I ain't trippin', blood a crib. Used to stay on Western Manchester, was the strip. Golden Bird, quick and split, baby, what's the tip? Yeah, in Venice Beach on Sunday, always lit. Yeah, you shoulda hollered if you seen me there. 6K magic with the drone flying up the shore. Ain't that merciless Amir? Who's that with him in the car?
Who's behind the wheel? What's that car he's driving? They don't even know me, all they know is I be shining. Windows always tinted so you don't know who's inside. I'm just riding. Yo, take off time. I'm laid back, coasting, deliver like the postman. Anything less, I confess, will be insulting. My credibility's built with no hostilities, so be at ease, imagine the possibilities. Two-door coupe, always missing the roof with my boot. Right beside me in high heel boots. I assume they all hating from the faces they making with my systems vibrating, head and shoulders be shaking. I mean, I'm so clean, make them bust in their jeans. They know I'm not from New York, but I be loving some queens. Now I mean, I make it happen. Team player captain in high fashion, taking off when they asking. Who's behind the wheel? What's that car he's driving? They don't even know me, all they know is I be shining. Windows always tinted so you don't know who's inside. I'm just riding, I'm just riding. Who's behind the wheel?
And you are a rapper too, right? Actor and rapper.
Yes.
A magic hat trick, precision like aerometric. Let's go on and get into it. I done been everywhere they wanna be. That's what you get when you fuck with a G. Sit back a minute and let me MC. Ain't no fuss giving, ain't nothing for free. Trip how I'm living, they looking, they see. Watching my snaps, I'm on IG. Chicks wanna chat, due to the fact I'm just a Mac and I'm dressed to the T. Coogee and Gucci ain't shit but a thing. Travel the globe and fly over the sea. White clips are dope like EPMD. No naughty by nature, you just a OP. Now we gon' bring it right back to the D. See, I can swing it like this in my sleeve. You ain't gon' keep thinking this shit is sweet. When I blow by on the tracks with some heat. Now it's don't do me like that to OG. But you knew just how I called it could be. Yeah, it's to return to the coldest MC. The poet's the flow, now they notice to me. I wrote it just so they could quote it for free. Coded my DNA all in the ink. Fuck what you thought, nigga, what did you think? That's how I get off when I do my thing. Heavy to hit with the crown of a king. Never misled by the money and brain. Don't let it be said that you cover the thing, cause you only lose to that what you claim. Right. Life is savage indeed, that you can see. And I ain't your everyday G. You better believe I stay on my stage 360 degrees. Like Eurometric. Precision like Now she told me we could chill and watch some Netflix. Wake up early and get some breakfast. Do anything on my checklist. She said that's how amazing the sex is. I said look at that body you blessed with. That's what these niggas obsessed with. But you let them know who you mess with, right? Little baby said yes quick, shit. Hit the mall and we all got some fresh shit. Ferragamo Givenchy collection. Where the time go Ti Amo affection. Then I'm in another studio session. Later on the cigars at the Westin. Grace at the bar in the suite, never too far. Top floor like solar and so far. I done had everything I ever need under the sun. sun and over the sea. All my day ones is riding with me, stacking their funds and keeping it G. If I said it once, then I said it 3 times. All I can flow is some fleek rhymes. I work it like 5 to 9, so what's on the flow when it's quitting time? Heavy to head with the crown of a king. Never misled by the money you bring. Don't let it be said that you cover the thing, cause you only lose to that what you cling. Right, life is savage indeed, as you can see. And I ain't your everyday G. You better believe I stay on my steez 360 degrees. Like Eurometric. Precision like Eurometric. Shout out to LWE and Monty Ski, Duncan Hines, Nika Nicolas, Shiny, Saturday Love Sherelle, Darren Davidson, what up OG? What up Eric? Remember talking tennis? Way out there on Orchard Lake Road, have players feel it down. Wearing terry cloth and crepe. At Eurometric, get the whip fitted. Precision what you know about that? See, the problem with these young rappers today is they are arrogance and no elegance. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk about all what they got and how dope they are. They don't want to tell you how they got dope and where did they obtain these skill sets. You feel me? Hey, to honor where you've come from is to honor what you've become. But when you can't do that, it detracts from what you're trying to project.
Merciless Amir. May the Lord have mercy on him, because we sure don't.
Let's get clear. I'm gonna make it real clear, because I want this history to be known. I want this history to be known that the greatest rapper in Detroit history is the Man of Mercy. The Man of Mercy. The Man of Mercy. The Man of Mercy.
Thought control, my starship autonomous. The only rapper name discovered in space by astronomers. It's a life of stolen souls and broken promises. Truth be told, we all forgot what being honest is. Beyond the globe, the universe is ominous. I unlocked the wormholes and closed the conduits. Onlookers stand frozen in astonishment. Bear witness those beholding no acknowledgement. Fibonacci flows, dripping in Versace clothes. Carbon copy clones taught him everything he knows. Watched it all unfold, but who here has a heart of gold? Get it how you live on your own, I'ma cast the last stone. The crypto get choked like my Negroes in the ghetto. And it ain't everything, but it sure help a little. Too many of us, the subjects of candlelight vigil. Yeah, too many widows. Who else you know that can breathe the ether? Traverse the seas of time and cheat the reaper. Who pays the ferryman to feed to free the people? It ain't a day without sunshine, but it's the sequel. Lord of the lyrics so lethal. Listen, it's like this. Sundial on my wrist, glisten like the glyphs. One kiss from my goddess and it's worth the risk. A voyage to Atlantis and away we whisk. Transition dimensions in a twist. Osiris.
He's the greatest to ever do it in Detroit. And then be deaf. And then
the merciless Amir. Summon the falcon like the falconer. Horrors here. Separate the atoms from the atmosphere. Sundog, my crown flashes when it touch the air. Where I weave the words on the wind, all in a tailspin. Who else stand? Solid as an obelisk in desert sand. Deciphered in the DIA, a night at the museum. Yeah, time flies and I'm the pilot that's too fly to land. Actions speak louder, but it's silent now, so what you saying? Seize the moment, you in a shadow battle with a beast opponent. I lay you odds against emotion and decrease the quotient. Here's hoping, don't get broken out in the great wide open. To triumph, it's gon' take devotion, I'm akin to chaos. If they ain't friends, then they ops. It's a long way to the top, you see the same faces when you drop, you got to stay up. I'm on a different type of time, never been without a rhyme. Now my name over the moon, under the sky. And it ain't no point.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, dog? What up, dog? What up, dog? Welcome to the Hood Smokers Podcast. I'm one of 3 hosts of the Hood Smokers Podcast, Jay Gutta. You know what I'm saying? This is officially episode 1 of season 3. I appreciate everyone that's tapping in early. You know, we pop off at 8 o'clock. I guess we'll be on here real soon and shit. Tonight, we represent for the Wu. It's about time. You know what I'm saying? We ain't show love. I mean, we show love for the Wu all the time. You know, it's Wu-Tang forever. It is Wu-Tang. 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 Staten Island, baby. Christopher Jordan, I see you, homie. I know that's your motherfucking hood. But tonight, we got the newest member of the Wu-Tang Clan. Yes, sir. It's Googleable, y'all. The newest member of the Wu-Tang Clan. I'm going to play a joint by him here probably a couple times tonight. And some other stuff I found. We're going to play some Wu-Tang that I think that won't get us snatched down. You know, we got to be careful, you know, because of meth and them, you know what I'm saying? Riz and Jizz, shout out to the whole Wu-Tang. Shout out Ghostface Killer, man. I got to get back at him. So told y'all. You never know who's going to pop on the Hood Smokers Podcast, damn it. Real talking. I'm sitting here smoking a square. Don't worry, I got L's rolled up. L's are rolled up. Where's my blunts go? I got a couple pre-rolls ready for y'all. But I'm waiting for Blatonio, Todd, Brother King actually be joining me shortly. I'm not sure if there's anything really, like, what should we really talk about? What's this right here? This is on Facebook. Let's check this out. It's 42 seconds long. Kaiju X, Wu-Tang Clan affiliate and BMF Records president. Let's go.
Look who I'm hanging with, you know what I'm saying? Is this BMF or what? You see what I'm saying? What's up, Wu-Tang, man? We in the house. I want to say what's up, Rizzo. We got something. I hope y'all guys doing great on tour. Ghostface, we got that thing coming back to you. What's up, Culture Shock and everybody else rapping RPG Grandpa. You know, we out in San Antonio. As you can see, you might see what team I might be going to.
You put it down tonight. What? We gonna talk.
We out, motherfucker. We out.
Yeah. I got a feeling tonight's gonna be a dope ass motherfucking episode. What's this shit doing? We don't want that. We need to shoot on over here to the Hood Smokers Roundtable. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? Yes, sir, we're live right now. You can check us out here. Make sure you smash heart. If you're an official Hood Smoker, just drop your name, say what up, though. We'll shout you out and shit. You got a track you want to hear, something underground, something with your homies and shit. Let me know. Cash App's up there in the corner and shit. We'll just shoot a quick $5 and we'll play your track on the Hood Smokers Podcast, just like that. That fast, that quick, that easy. You shoot it to me, I shoot you the email, the hoodsmokerspodcast@gmail.com. How can you forget that? Shout out to Worldwide Collaboration fam. I see they posting all over here. Here's some more, here's another Facebook clip from tonight's guest. Let's check it out. Shout out to Wu-Tang Clan, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. If y'all ain't up on it, get up on it.
Element of the element while I'm mixing it and killing it. I'm venomous as I'm spitting it. The end is imminent, never limited. Cause get it, I'm moving, I have you wondering. Are you lost again? But you really need. Now you're listening tapped in like the government. Time to check the blend and development of the element while I'm mixing it and killing it. I'm venomous.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right here. Rise of the Swords featuring Timbo King, Kaiju X. Yes, sir. Wu-Tang Clan, Killer Bees. We got Wu all over this bitch, man. We got Wu all over this bitch. And you know what's fun? That's how we throw up Southwest, baby. Southwest, you know what it is. Detroit, baby. Let's get it. Let me go ahead and jump into this track first. Here you go. Here's a video for y'all on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Let's get it.
If you're really the champion, I have to. I've no choice. Think I'm better? That's why I've come here to check on that. Let's find out.
We got it locked like a Solomon key. Obviously, the fruit don't fall too far from the tree. So my seeds will be a prophet like me before they grow into a Maccabee. Surrounded by snakes and Pharisees. Play the leaves at the speed of an owl. Wrote novels and sent for the heads of Bush and Cola powers. I rest on the 13th floor with broken elevators. My mind be as vivid as John the Revelator. Call me race of the Renaissance, the icon Polaroid. Built with the killers that's broke, and my weapons be biochemical. I ain't gimmickal. You dealing with the future of the cyber criminals. I'm a room in the room. Don't turn my doorknob. I ain't St. Valentine, but I'm still a heartthrob. It's the Renaissance child, replace the art they rob. I don't place it on the walls now, I place it in bars. King by blood got Solomon jeans. If you look close, you can see my angel wings. Halo fitted on me like a Mitchell and Ness. And the power that's possessed is a heavenly blessed. Call me landlord, I own a 12-room house. Acres of green pastures with sheep and cows. Hebrew dog, the streets call me young Yahweh. Send a prayer to those lost souls trapped inside them. Wash up in the fountain of youth with no cloth. And we don't wear symbols of death. No cross, Jacob's son. I'm no kin to Jacob's slum. It's the house of Israel where the neighbors come.
Kaiju X leave you shocked just like dumb his veins. Animated, devastated, slaying like I'm automated when I'm fucking raging. Quantum leaping when I'm sleeping, Earth is gravitating to the call of the Matrix. Plugged in, there's no escaping ignorance, it's bliss, blind to the hatred. On a Star Trek, now the process has you all simulated. Trojan horse, virus, government, slicing with the powers of operations. Worshipping false king of the brain, the bloodshed will cling to sanity. Enemy within, try to bend, distort your sense of all reality. Apex knowledge is what I'm after, here's a sworn written affidavit. Some of our patience, the ghost in the shell is still meditating. Swati was a sugar walker, levitating, third eye, see you contemplating. Don't want to got to the Zion, watch the shit on it, it's the way that I'm taking. Combat brave, the pawns and queens with knights and kings giving orders. The challenge with the palace, or the pill with the poison, with the disc, with the bristle, with the root that is true. While walking dead, Daryl's crossbow couldn't even stop me. Cause I'll bite your style and bring it back to life like a fucking zombie. Soon, my niggas.
My good name depends on this. I'll oblige you.
For the lust of currency and what they trust in this country. All your friends get cunningly when they hungry. Jealousy wanna stop the profit. Niggas hate to see money in our pocket, but we don't knock it. Souls get sold like stock markets. Regardless, we been heartless, with or without revolvers. We been this way before Godfathers or Al Pacino. Catch me with blacks and Latinos, Jamaicans, Mexicans, Malcolm X again with a pen. Set a trend, watch you and your friend go copy it. Got Boricua screaming how Poppy is sick. The illest shorty on the floppy disk, watch me eclipse.
Alright, y'all heard it. Shit, we might as well let it play.
Kev, shot your ass.
Fucked up. I was about to play that track, damn it. What up, though, D Cochran? Thanks for the likes, the shares. Yeah, make sure y'all, like, cause, due to our not give a fuck attitude here, we will not be monetized. So we're gonna be, bringing up sponsors. Rest in peace, Drake Kelly, who was our original sponsor from day one of the Hood Smokers podcast, who was passed last year on my birthday, June 7th of 2022. He was found murdered on the east side off 7 Mile. So rest in peace, Drake Kelly. Official Hood Smoker, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, due to our not give a fuck attitude and content, we get shadow banned a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to wait, but we gonna get, he just uploaded this track. I put the link in the description below. I want y'all to everybody, I know there's not a lot of y'all on here right now, but I know we get a lot of playbacks. A lot of people listen to us at work, whether you listen to us in the whip, while you driving, because you know we playing that dope hip-hop, and we going to be bang, just, you can turn it up and bang it, and we bring live legends, and we don't script shit. Nothing script, uncut, raw, and we don't give a fuck about stirring the pot. Now, lately, yeah, we had some little problems with some little clowns. It wasn't even a problem. They wasn't a problem. Light work, you know what I'm saying? You see, we silenced the beluga whale. We silenced the motherfucking little bitch happy he got his fucking IG back. You know who I'm talking about. Little fucking conscious, mad, rapping ass. And he all happy. Damn. For somebody to call everybody a Nazi, he got a whole lot of motherfucking Karen sticking up for his ass. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And that's just, must be the Detroit in me. It must be the Detroit in me. But let's get into this track by tonight's guest. Make sure y'all subscribe. Show some love. Drop a comment. It's all love. Shout out to Gangsta Nip too. He got some new shit. He been dropping music like crazy. Shout out to Nip, H-Town. Shout out to all the homies in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Here's a little short right here. Wu-Tang. It's Wu-Tang night. Yeah. I slayed them seeds. How I get back. Why can't I exit out? Go back.
Yo, I slayed them C's.
Alright. I mean, we could run it back again. Hold up. How do I get off of this? No, I'm on shorts on YouTube. Oh, I'm on YouTube. My dumb ass. Alright. Shout out to, congratulations, Dr. Dre. He received, in case you didn't know, the inaugural Hip Hop Icon Award for Music Licensing Group ASCAP. Salute Dr. Dre. NWA forever. Okay. Shout out to Aftermath. Shout out to Shady. Shout out to G-Unit. You know what it is. All day. Blood in, blood out. If y'all, and if you know about this movie, right here, talking about this movie right here, don't know about this, y'all probably grew up around the same time I did. Y'all probably around the same age as me, real talk. We was living that shit, though. That shit real life. Come to Southwest Detroit, you see. I gotta play this, though. I still can't tell you who actually...
Tony Baloney, heard you got slapped in the face with a dick. My little Tony Baloney, you been talking shit, bet it makes you sick. My little Tony Baloney, why you wait pop, nigga, you's a bitch. My little Tony Baloney, dick to the lip, that's some crazy shit. Said dick to the lip, that's some crazy shit. Crazy shit,
yo. I wish I could tell y'all who made that video, man. But rest in peace, Big Pokey from Houston. Again, bro, you see K Reno right here. Let's just jump into the video. Shout out to Gangsta Nip. We still wait. Blatonio just said
Houston, we have a problem. Brother Nip is attempting to bring H-Town back to its glory days. Let's go.
H-Town, throw it up. Houston, we back. Swinging, Southside, Northside. We gon' keep it like that. Banging, Eastside, Westside. Houston, we back. Swinging, throw it up. We gon' keep it like that.
I was one of the rappers to put Houston on the map. Now I'm one of the rappers to bring Houston right back. We was dead for a while, time to wake us up. To the top like an elevator, take us up. To the mountaintop like it used to be. Gold and platinum plaques like we used to see. Who said H-Town rappers all sound the same? I created horrorcore, that's a whole nother lane. That's a whole nother thing, fly a whole nother plane. To think like me, you need a whole nother brain. It's the home of the slabs, it's the home of the elbows, home of the pints of drink, we still sell those. One love to the SUC, Swisher House, DJ Screw, homie, R.I.P. That's right. Psychopath till I D.I.E. And don't forget, Gangsta Nip blew up the SPC.
Hey, H-Town, throw it up. Houston, we back. Swinging, Southside, Northside. We gon' keep it like that. Banging, Eastside, Westside. Houston, we back. Swinging, throw it up. We gon' keep it like that.
Yes, a nigga nut, bringing it back with Nip. On the paper chase, homie, but you bet not trip. H-Time, putting it down, been a body for life. Northside, Southside, man, we stay unified. It's the pimp pimpin', you sip sippin'. 84's gon' roll when you see the nut flippin'. H-Time is the home of the players and hustlers. Got the money for the bill, if them haters come cuff us. All your haters talking down ain't no thing to me. We do this music for a living, ain't no game to me. Gangsta Nip, too much trouble, man, we been making noise. Doing shows, kicking doors, started with the ghetto boys. Do your thing, little homie. We ain't down with the dissing, just hitting the streets with some heat from what the city been missing. All the ones that turned it back, man, you did me a favor. Now that you out the way, we getting straight to the paper.
H-Town, throw it up. Houston, we back. Swinging, Southside, Northside. We gon' keep it like that. Banging, Eastside, Westside. Houston, we back. Swinging, throw it up. We gon' keep it like that.
It's the home of the ghetto boys.
Shout out to Gangsta Nip. Shout out to Drunk D. Rest in peace, Big Pokey. You lost the real one. Make sure y'all go check out Gangsta Nip. Still doing his thing. Houston ain't never go nowhere, really, if you think about it. But Houston coming back hard. Shout out to SPC. Real talk. And tonight, we got the Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang in the motherfucking building tonight. Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. Yes, sir, yes, sir. But, waiting for my co-host to pop in. I dropped some of these old videos. Y'all can check them out on the Hood Smokers Roundtable if y'all on Facebook, if you are on Twitter, TikTok. Check us out on all social media platforms. Shit, rest in peace, ODB.
Don't let these people change you, baby. Do what you gotta do, man. If they don't want to accept your material, man, do it yourself, man. They don't care what a little bit of money save up your joint, man. Do it yourself. What? We did it ourselves. Do it yourself. Don't let.
Real spit. Yeah, make sure you check out that new joint by Brother King X. We're gonna play that too, but right now I'm scrolling down. Yeah, who would like to see Cuban Link in Detroit? Cuban Link's coming to Detroit, y'all. Yeah, we bringing the Bronx to the deep Southwest Detroit. Get ready. Southwest Detroit, I need all my motherfucking hip-hop heads from fucking Delray, from fucking Cemetery side, from Clark Park, from Patton Parks, from fucking the fucking Trans Bagley all the way down fucking by the Boulevard, all the way down by Vernon and Springwells to fucking 4th Street to Jefferson. I need all y'all to come on out. Bayside, I need all y'all to come on out. Come on out to motherfucking Lawndale, fucking Navy. Come on out to Cuban Link. And I need the east side, the west side, the suburbs, downriver. Come on, man, you right next door to Southwest. Come on out. Cuban Link. We bring them to Southwest Detroit. I'm gonna tell y'all the venue in a minute. I'm gonna tell y'all the venue and the date. But right for then, you can check out this clip right there if you want. You can see Cuban Link. He speaks about some shit, some grimy shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cuban Link. That's the homie. Tonight we celebrating the Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. Trying to see what we gonna play here though. Remember, you watch your track play, just get at me, shoot $5 to the motherfucking Cash App. It's right up in there in the upper corner and shit. That's money sign J Gutta 313RD. 313, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We'll play it. Real talk. Yo, shout out to Video Matt. Make sure you check out that White Noise album it dropped. Straight fire, real talk. We have some joints pulled up to play right now. But I'm just on here looking for music until our guest pops on. Blatonio, Brother King X. Still waiting for them to pop up. You never know who might pop out. Money Mall, shout out to Money Mall. You never really see Money Mall too much. Vice President of the Hood Smokers Podcast. You know we got a lot of people behind the scenes. Sometimes they don't get the right shine. You know what I'm saying? I want to salute to Mr. Go-To, a.k.a. the Black Howard Stern. But yet, Southwest Work makes all this happen with all these monitors all around me that I don't know, they be confusing the fuck out of me. I don't know to look this way, look that way. We get multiple cameras and new mics and all that shit. We actually working, it was rest in peace to Tank, but we was working on a location for in-house, but we will be, the in-houses will be coming real soon, so get ready for that. We got some shows coming up. Like I said, Cuban Link, that's going to be the first Hood Smokers Podcast official. Sponsor us all the way. We're going to be in the building. We're going to rock the stage too. Yeah, that's right. We're going to rock the stage too, the Hood Smokers. You're going to see J Gutta. You're going to see Brother King X. You gonna see Blatonio Todd too. But I mean, we got Detroit legends on that bitch with the homie Cuban Link. I ain't even gonna say no names right now, you know what I'm saying? That's to be announced. All that's to be announced. And I'm gonna let y'all know real soon. But right now, share this shit around, man. They trying to shadow ban us, you know, cause we ain't even trying to get monetized. We working with television stations, like actual production companies that wanna work with us cause they see the love we get from people like Merciless Amir. Shout out Merciless Amir. I played his album True Legend at the beginning. That was the starting soul music. Awesome Dre, DJ Los, Kid Vicious, Royce the 5'9", fucking, I mean, I'm just naming people in Detroit. Jack Frost, fucking did the big homie Dice, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I can go on, Super MC, the Almighty Dreadnoughts, you know what I'm saying? I can keep going on in Detroit. But then we got fucking Gangsta Nip down there in Houston, the 5th War Boy. Shout out to K Reno. We got the Bronx. Rest in peace to Charlie Rock LD. Fucking, that was the homie and shit. Rest in peace, man. It was fucked up how he went, man. That because he was really doing good things with his life. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to his sister. Shout out to Panda Chop. If you ain't up on Panda Chop News, make sure you go check them out, man. Check out Panda Chop News. He always keep it real. He tell both sides. He don't really take sides. Like, we don't really take sides, but we ain't finna had no motherfucker in our inbox. What up, though, brother King X?
What up, though?
What's good with you? Yeah, I was just sitting here holding it down till till somebody popped on and shit. But what's good?
Nothing much. Just walked in the door.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I played a few joints. I was just about to play, as a matter of fact, your single and shit. I had it right here on the round table because I've been going through. I played Kaiju X, our guest tonight's. I played his track that he just uploaded, and then I played some Wu-Tang. I found a track he was featured on. He's featured in. They say it's Googleable. The newest member of the Wu-Tang Clan, official, you know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang.
Right.
So, I mean, shout out to Wu-Tang. Shout out. I know we got Staten Island in the building. I see y'all, Staten Island. I see y'all.
Hey, bro.
From Detroit. But dog, I wanted to talk to you because I heard your message. Oh, okay.
Bro.
Red Team. It's the Red Team. Oh, that's the Brother King X shoes.
these troops.
Oh, you got the old school boys. Damn, I ain't see the crown and shit, the troop and shit. I just seen the red on it. I'm like, damn, the Brother King X come out with a new shoe line. Got the old school. You brought out the troops. Remember when people was getting shot over the troops back in the days and shit? Like in the 80s and shit. Shit, I wanted to holler at you too, like, don't you gotta, I listened to your voicemail and shit. I heard something about, the big homie from the West Side. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, we just picked up that contract for the 15th at the Aretha Franklin with Ice Cube, Twister, and all them.
Yeah, there's Sugar T's on there too, I think. Sugar T.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Quick on there. I want to say Quick on there too and shit. Dog, I see the flyer and I'm like, damn, that's gonna be popping. That's at the Little Caesars Arena and shit.
Yep.
What's the date?
I think it's the August the 15th, if I'm not mistaken.
It's coming up. We'll keep y'all posted, you know what I'm saying? For sure. Yeah, I definitely want to check that shit out, no doubt. But I'm playing some more hip hop for him, and then I'm waiting for Blatonio text. He's gonna be hopping on any second. Now I'm waiting for Blatonio. I let our guest know tonight, Kaiju. Hold up, we just got a message from Kaiju. Kaiju, hold up. Cell tower is down. I had horrible service. Hold up. Let me see if we can do it the old school way, messenger way, if we got to.
Yeah, cause Discord be fucking up sometimes.
Yeah.
And you know what? I was watching the commercial, bro. Watching the podcast on YouTube, and they was like, "Yeah, hit it on Discord." I'm like, we was the first dude doing podcasts on Discord.
Yeah, because it was a young cat. It was a gamer from Twitch who put us up on there. We've been doing this shit for over 100 episodes now and shit. So, fuck you talking about?
Yeah, I just not getting on.
I think it's dope because it's got like the motherfucking like how it builds the family. The guests be in here and they can pop back in and shit. Like we got motherfucking everybody up in this bitch, Nick, fucking Awesome Dre, fucking Merciless, we got everybody up in Black Sea, all these artists up in here, all these legends. So it builds a motherfucking family of legends on the Hood Smokers podcast. But we waiting for I'm gonna see what's up with Kaiju X.
Me and my dad bro was talking about putting together our own 50-year anniversary of hip for the underdogs. Cause you know you got cats like Sibo, you got cats like Lay Chun, Killer Tay, you got kids mainly all the rapper like cats. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, put the Fifth Ward Boys on that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. No, that would be fucking dope as hell. That ain't a bad idea. That's a good idea. Shit.
We got cats like Todd, you know what I'm saying?
And that people want to hear, motherfucker. Like, cause some of these artists, you can't. Some of them are they considered underdogs? Or not? If they old school, but they still respected and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people like Black C. He's still a legend. You know what I'm saying? But is he would you consider Black C an under? I wouldn't consider Black C an underdog. You know what I'm saying? I figure Black C he still got like a voice in hip hop right now, where if he speaks, people.
I think the reason why I'm calling these cats, referring to them as underdogs, even though they legends, because the mainstream doesn't recognize them like they supposed to.
Right. That's what I mean.
Like mainstream hip hop, mainly in the Bay, know how long Black C been doing it, know how long Drew Down been doing it, know how long Richie Rich been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Cats in Texas know how long Fifth Old Boy's been around. You feel me? Gangsta Nick, Too Much Trouble.
Drunk
hey, JG. All them.
That's facts.
And we talking about trying to get E on the show and everything, bro.
Yeah, there's a few people we need to talk with. Somebody we've been talking with who said he's down. We just gotta fix the date, get the date, because he's moving around a lot. And we talking about underdogs. Would you consider JT Money one of those underdogs that's like unappreciated as how much he gave back to hip hop and shit?
He is, bro. He is.
Yeah.
They think just because they don't see these cats on the radio in the video that they had no work. But these dudes are trendsetters. They did it independently.
Right.
Just because y'all don't see them on the radio and video don't mean they ain't doing nothing. Look at Daz Dillinger. When was the last time you seen Daz from the Dog Pound already on video? But he touring the time, he doing shows in Africa. You know what I'm saying?
I seen him live. He was live on Instagram. I tapped in one time. He was live not too long ago. And he was talking about how he wants to jump back on like doing music and shit like that, but he's been making so much money on side hustles because a lot of artists like invested in different shit, and he got his side hustles and shit. And he was talking about how that's mainly what he's been working on, but he was talking about trying to get back into music and shit, like dropping more music. That's another one we need to get on the show. See, we got a whole list of artists we need to get on the show. And we get them. Tonight we celebrate the Wu-Tang Clan on this shit. And I know Red and Meth was just out in Detroit. What was that, a week ago? Something like that. The homie DJ Lowe's got the dope footage and shit. You can check it out at a round table. We shared it around. Just go to DJ Lowe's. Check him out. Shout out to DJ Lowe's. But I was letting them know, we bringing Cuban Link to Southwest. I was down in Southwest today, dog, kicking it with the homies and shit. Some of the old school cats. I'm talking about the OGs, real OGs. Motherfuckers that got cases. Motherfucking real. Motherfuckers that was moving keys, shit like that. Real OGs in the hood. And they even said something about Lil Joey and shit. Talking about...
Uh-oh, Gutter.
What up?
Guess what I'm reading, bro?
What?
Submit this form to review and sign your $150K publishing deal.
What? You heard that? Y'all
To confirm your publishing deal with Universal Music Group, please send a song that we can send to the Universal team as a reference to showcase your songwriting.
Damn. That's what's up. Congratulations. That's what's up. All right, so we gonna have to probably do the old school messenger way. I'm talking to Kaiju X right now. He said he thinks he can do that.
Yeah, so for y'all out there that think I'm capping,
right?
Just wait. I'm doing the paperwork now as we speak. And truth be told, that's what I really want anyway.
I'm just go ahead, speak on everything you got going on, Brother King X.
Oh yeah, indie music management
just sending me beats from an Atlantic A&R that was a producer. So everything shit is about to be there. It's about to be some shit.
All right, so yeah, we switched from Zoom to Discord over 100 episodes ago. Kaiju, we about to do it old school. We always got Messenger as a backup, like cause some old school cats that we interviewed back in that are legends. They couldn't figure out we still learning the Discord, so we still ain't mastered this bitch. So we gonna go ahead and switch over. I'm gonna hang up on the Discord, take it out, and then we gonna go ahead and call them. We got Kaiju X, Wu-Tang Clan in the building, live. Let's go. All right, hold up, y'all. You know how we do. It's old school. It's the old school way we used to do it, though. Yeah, you gotta just answer this call. It's gonna be ringing. All right, so everybody out here, I can take myself off. But let's go ahead and call, because I'm calling for my engineers. UX in the building, y'all. Come on, y'all. We got Brother King X. Now we wait for everybody else to pick up. We wait for the rest of them to pick up. Let's see. Let's see who picks up. Kaiju X just answered that call on Messenger. It's coming through. Coming through right now.
Damn, I just signed my first publishing deal.
You signing it right now? Live on the Hood Smoking Podcast?
I already sent it. I already did it. They about to review the track.
Oh, all right. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna tell him join the call. All right, there he is, the man himself. What up, Doug?
What's up?
What up, Doug? What's good?
What's up, my kings? What's up, Lance? How y'all doing, man?
Man, we doing good.
Oh, man, we blessed, man. Blessed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I see you. Thank you for having me on your show, man. I appreciate that. You know, Sue.
Oh, yeah. No doubt, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge Wu-Tang fan.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm so much of a Wu-Tang fan. I used to fuck with the Cellar Dwellers when they was in Detroit when I was in high school, bro.
Oh, hold up. You gotta bring that up, huh? You gotta bring all that out the woodworks, don't you? Hey, that's sick as hell, bro. That's sick.
Bro,
you for real.
I used to be on the bus every day coming home from school with my man for Cellar Dwellers, bro. I mean, I got the CD somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I remember when he first brought it out. He was like, 10 beans, son. 10 beans, son.
Yeah. I definitely know what you're talking about, man. I definitely know what you're talking about. That shit fucking live. What's up, Blatonio? What's up, bro? What's up?
What up, though?
Did I say your name right?
Yep. You got it, man. Yeah, you got it.
Sí. So, claro.
Yeah. Yep. Universal greetings, man. Good to see you.
Peace.
Welcome to
everybody.
Hey, Blade, you should have been in a little early, bro. I just did some monumental shit, bro.
Yeah, live.
What's up?
Podcast.
I just signed the $150K publishing deal with Universal.
Look at my dog. Look at you go, man.
All right.
Congratulations, Brother King X.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah. Now you a big shot rock star. You know you gotta have me on your shit.
Oh, I was gonna do that anyway.
Now you gotta send them. Yeah, you gotta send them. Yeah, you better send them some copies. But yeah, man, how you doing tonight, though, brother? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing beautiful, man. I'm beautiful, God. I just want to say what's up to my family and everything else. My mom, my sisters, you know what I mean, brothers and stuff like that, cousins.
And then I want to say what's up to the Wu fam, you know, the tribe I'm with. Wu fam, what's up, you guys? Mr. Full Moon Wu-Tang. What's up to my homie Ali Star? What's up to my homeboy Culture Shock? Beretta 9, what's up? Ghostface Killer, of course. You know what I mean? The Abbott, always. The Abbott, salute and peace and blessing, gods. You know, who else I'm going to say? What's up to Killer Priest? What's up, dog? How you doing? You know what I mean? And Method Man and all you Capadonna, you know, you God, Jizza, and all you guys, man, blessings. And ODB, RIP. You know what I mean?
ODB was a wild boy, bro. I remember back in the day, I was on game recordings, bro, and I was out in New York. And I so happened to have the show with him, bro. Behold, I see Old Dirty getting it in behind the dumpster.
That's ODB.
Damn. Yeah. On the real.
You want some of this, son? You want some of this, son? I'm like, this dude here.
He wild. But I love and miss dude. I miss him. I wish I could have got a chance to be with him and meet him and all that stuff. I really do. That's just, I really wish I could have made him. You know, other than that, we got a lot of things going on, you know, in the camp. What else? Getting ready to drop a track. Me. What's up to my homeboy Trill Will? What's up, Hall Dog? What's up, my boy Trill? And then what's up to PBE Pluto? What's up, homie? We got something going on with him too. What else? I do tracks, so you guys know I do tracks with everybody that's Wu and that's not Wu. So, you know, if you got heat, come with it, man, and we can work.
Most definitely.
Now, that's what I was gonna say. Like, would you, you know, like, do you want, like, would you like somebody to, you know, like, send you tracks, you know, like definitely, like, if you're doing features and stuff like that, you have a email, let me know.
Yeah, I definitely will. I don't charge a lot, you know what I mean, because I know times are hard for everybody, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't trying to, you know, cut nobody's head off and stuff. So I'm very easy to negotiate with, and we'll make it fair for everybody. But I'm not gonna do a track with you if you ain't got that heat. I'm sorry, I don't care how much money you got.
You know what?
No offense,
you know what, bro? I feel that because when I was doing horrorcore, because like in Detroit, I'm kind of like a legend. You know what I'm saying? In Detroit, Blatonio, J Gutta, they'll tell you I done toured and everything. And there be cats on Facebook that be offering me money, and they'll send me the track, and I'll be like, I can't, nah.
Yeah.
No hard feelings, you know.
Yeah, they gotta come correct. Don't take it, you know, to all you guys out there, MCs. Don't take it, you know, the wrong way. You know, when I first started, I got shut down too. You know what I'm saying? It takes a little bit of work, a lot of time. You know what I mean? And you know, hone your craft. You know what I'm saying? Get your craft together and tighten that shit up.
Most definitely, guys. Most definitely.
God. Yeah.
Dude, definitely. We got a lot. Oh, what's up to Hellraiser? My group, you know, Habaru Battalion, King David's son, Hellraiser, and Culture Shock. And then, you know, I got a 3-person group that they asked me to be able to me, Beretta 9, and Culture Shock, so I'm in a group with them. So I'm on both sides of the spectrum. You know what I mean? I'm on Hellraiser with them Sons of Man, and I'm also on Wu-Tang Clan Killer Army, you know, and then I was blessed enough to, you know, for the gods and everything to notice me and actually get to be in the position I'm in.
That's
real talk, man. Yeah.
So how did you get started in hip hop?
What'd you say? What's up?
How'd you get started in hip hop?
Oh shit, man. My mom was a gospel singer, man. So I was always in music. I still listen to gospel more than anything, you know what I mean? A lot of guys think I listen to hip hop all day, all long. No, I don't do that, bro. You know what I mean? I listen to gospel.
That's real.
And then I spit hip hop, which is kind of crazy, I know, but it's just the way it is, you know. I get that energy from that praise, you know what I mean? And then I transfer it into that hip hop and try to give some knowledge and throw some jewels, you know what I mean?
Hey, you know what? I feel you, bro, because I started off doing horrorcore, but once I started getting deeper and deeper into my teachers within the nation, I changed up my style and started spitting that knowledge. Now you can hear my songs without a cuss word. And
bro,
it's still bad.
you gotta grow.
And it's still hard. It's still heavy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I try to do sometimes. Sometimes you might hear me drop the N-bomb. Sometimes I might curse and stuff. It just depends. You know what I mean? But I can do other shows and other stuff, you know what I mean, without doing it just like you. I feel you. We got to start gravitating away a little bit and showing that we can do it that way and also do it the other. You know, I think it shows enlightenment. You know what I mean in the mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, it does. It does, bro.
Yeah. No,
Cause,
for real.
cause you
Yeah.
can't, cause you can't continue on in this music business. You can't continue on doing the same thing. You gotta, your music gotta retour with your age. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I was 19, 20, I was murder, kill. But at 42, at 43, I'm not about to be. I sacrifice your wife and your kids at this age.
Yeah.
A lot of
Man.
guys got
Yeah.
to understand this. This is also entertainment. You know what I mean? A lot of
At
guys
the end
talking
of the
about, you
day.
know, I jumped off a roof while shooting motherfuckers in the head.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't do no bionic
I,
man
I,
shit
I
like
took
that, bro.
20 Zans. Yeah, I took 20 Zans and I shot my man's.
Yeah,
You know, yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Crazy nonsense that you know ain't gonna happen, but it's cool.
No.
You know what I mean? You go to movies and
Yeah.
watch that, so you know I entertain.
Mhm.
But I also
Yeah.
throw a lot of truth in between what I'm doing. Like if I'm talking about stuff like that, it's definitely from my past,
Right.
way back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I was
So,
teen,
mhm.
you know that older teen,
Yeah.
and I was in that goon stuff. You know what I mean? And
Right.
thank God I made it out of that, and I became who I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about looking on my shoulder, none of that nonsense.
Hey, before I
Yeah.
even record,
That's
bro,
all.
or write something, bro, this is what I consult first.
The
Woo!
Quran right there.
The
The Quran
Quran,
right
the
there.
Quran.
Real Quran.
Yeah, look at you. You definitely on that knowledge now. You elevated. You definitely elevated. That's probably how you
Brother
got that
King X.
deal. Yeah, that's how he got that deal. He
Hey, you
elevated.
know what?
Mhm.
You know what? That's funny because I was speaking to my big brother the other day from Frisco. He a little horrorcore legend out there, and he was listening to my music, and he like, it's tight. I'm just not used to you rap like that or whatnot. And he was like, and you got all these deals going down or whatnot. I was like, yeah, big brother. Who made it? Who made it happen? He was like, you did. You the one. You had the talent. It was your talent. It came from within you. I'm like, I know that, but who implanted
Well,
that
who?
talent in me?
Hope. Yeah.
He was like, you. I
Yeah.
was like, no. Allah pointed in me, bro. Allah is the best Lord. At the end of the day, God has the last say so. Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Or as
he
they
gonna
say,
catch. He'll catch
the
up.
final
He'll
call.
catch up.
The final call. The final call right there.
Final call.
So, final call.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, you got to
Real
understand.
talk.
You know, we all went through it till we got to that point of enlightenment. You know, he'll catch up. He'll catch up sooner. He will.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah.
And you know, I figured, you know what I'm saying, me being a little brother, I thinking, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, maybe I could talk big bro. And you know what I'm saying? Because he the one who really got me into horrorcore. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, okay,
Mhm.
okay.
So I figured that I could kind of swing him in another direction.
Yeah.
But all he say,
Yeah.
I don't know how to do nothing else. I'm such and such years old. Only thing I can teach these kids is to gang bang and pimp hoes and sell dope. Well, tell them how not to go down that road.
Yeah. Like where it's gonna lead
Yeah.
you, where that'll lead
Mhm.
you. That's what I
Once you
always
find
say.
an angle, yeah, find
Like
that
my
angle.
style is,
Yeah.
I consider gangster rap, reality rap. But I ain't got in trouble in over 20 years. I've been out of prison, so you know what I'm saying. I'm trying. I got a family. I'm a grandfather. All that good shit. I'm getting old. Like I outlived the dumb shit, as we say. Shout
Right,
out
like
Yeah.
to
Oh
outlive
yeah,
dumb
yeah.
shit.
And
That's
actually,
what old
shout
means.
out to shout out
Oh,
to
shout out to
Hussein.
Hussein, not
yeah,
Hussein.
Hussein. Hussein.
Yeah,
yeah,
Hussein.
Hussein.
No
Who
disrespect
said
to him.
outliving dumb shit is what old stands for. Outliving dumb shit. OLD.
Hey,
Hey,
So
man. I bet.
like my
Yeah. You
uncle
know what
said,
I'm
old is the
saying?
gold.
I feel you on that.
yeah,
Hey,
I
yeah.
outlived some real dumb shit. I should have been dead a long time ago.
my uncle said, old is the
But yeah,
gold.
I feel
Really?
That's what my
God,
uncle say. Old is the gold.
oh man, there ain't
old
no
as the
lie.
gold.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm having fun getting older now. It's like, you know what I mean? Got out my 20s now. I'm in there. I'm like, wow, this ain't too bad. I still feel the same. It ain't nothing changed but the mentality. You know what I
Right.
Yeah.
mean? It's like I'm a lot
Amen.
smarter, a lot wiser, and I don't I don't let motherfucker, you know, I don't let knuckleheads get me in my feelings and shit no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of times I'll be ready to square up, motherfucker. Be like, what you say,
Yep.
bro? You know, I
Yep.
square up real quick. I used to square up real quick. Real quick. I
Mm-hmm.
don't care who you are. You could be King Kong, 8 feet tall. I'll square up on your ass. Like, what the fuck you
Mm-hmm.
say, bro? And now
Yeah.
I'm looking at it like, dude, I don't got time for all this nonsense.
Right.
And if I'ma get hurt, he get hurt. You know, all that stuff. Then I have
Yeah.
to look on my shoulder. You know, all that shit that go with it. I'm cool. They can be like, you pussy ass nigga. Yeah, that's right. I sure am. Until you touch me, then you're gonna find out how much pussy I got for you.
Yeah, you touch me. Yeah.
You know, it's just about being a man and standing on it. You've been in joint, stand on that shit.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Hey, Blad, I got a surprise for you, bro.
Let me see.
Some old school swag for you.
What the fuck is?
Oh shit! Oh man!
Is that what I think those are?
Troops.
Yeah.
Where the fuck you get those from?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking too, man. That's what I'm asking, right?
And how much did you pay for
it? Yeah, right.
Because Troops was a shit, right?
Bro, I just seen them bitches.
You remember that shit too? Yeah.
I just seen them bitches in the store, bro. I was out shopping at the store called City Trends, and I looked and I seen Troops. I was like, oh hell, I'm about to grab these.
Dude, yeah.
Should have been looking for some British Knights.
Dude, and they won number 6.
Dude, I was thinking about the same shit right there.
They won number 16.99, bro.
What?
It's nice. Yep.
That's crazy. It should have been way higher than that, but you got blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why.
$16.99. I remember them motherfuckers like close to a bill back in the day. You know what I mean? A bill 25.
People used to get killed. People used to get killed over them, bro.
Oh, I got robbed at gunpoint, had my coat taken off of me, that big Miami feather down goose jacket, you know what I mean, with the tennis shoes to match. Going to high school, motherfuckers like, you gotta come off that, bro. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
2 motherfuckers, gun to my chest, 1 to my back, you know what I mean? I came off of it. I was like, man. And it's the day, I hate to say this, it's the day I left the strap at home, you know what I mean? I was like, but that was my youth. That was my youth. At that time, I was like, you lucky I don't have that heater with me, boy, because as soon as I saw you walked across the street and the other dude walked across the alleyway and the gangway and came through, I would have been blasted.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for no back then. I ain't had no time for no talk.
Yeah. So
them starter jackets, blasted over those.
Quiet as kept. Quiet as kept.
I'm just glad that I'm here. I just wish everything go back to how it was. You know, motherfuckers be like, what, you wanna get some pieces in? You wanna throw this? You wanna get some wreck in? And we can fight all day. All this shooting shit, man. I'm just at the point now, like, that's some scary ass, punk ass shit. You wanna shoot at motherfuckers because you too scared to throw them hands. You know, I'm telling from the experience. I used to be that young cat, too scared to fight a big dude. You know what I mean? All that shit.
And you know what? That's
Mm.
one of the reasons. And another reason why they out here shooting and killing each other, because people brothers got so much hatred and intolerance towards each other.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what I'm saying, man. It's like, it's totally different nowadays. And it's starting to get back to that. I'm starting to see a lot of dudes square up and start fighting and boxing. And I'm like, I'd rather deal with that than somebody losing their life.
Yeah, go ahead. It's okay to get knocked out, you know, like, you know, get
ain't nothing
fucked
worse
up.
than a scary motherfucker with a gun. Ain't nothing worse than that, dog. Because, I mean, they shoot
ain't nothing worse.
And the thing is about squaring off these days, you square off with a dude, you beat him down, that dude liable to come back with the heater and kill you because he embarrassed.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's this new age, man. These young cats, man, they need to get out of that pussy shit. Start acting like real men. Square up. If y'all scared, then go someplace else and quit starting trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or just, you know, like, it's all right to take a beating one day, you come back again, though.
Oh, I had my ass beat before, too, man. That ain't no big deal. I'm still living. You know what I mean?
And most times it's like when they had their boy join in, you know, like.
It's always like that rat packing, man. These scary ass niggas nowadays, they're so scary, man. I'm gonna get my homeboy. They got 4 other motherfuckers standing behind them. I'm like, I'll beat all y'all ass one at a time, like my grandmother told me.
All I got to say is, those who get knocked out today could come back and whoop your ass the next day.
Exactly. And I'd rather go that way than the other route. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, real talk. Yeah.
Man, this shit crazy.
Yeah. Nah, this thing, So, man, who would you say like is bumping in your system? Like if I were to say like 5 different, and it doesn't have to be one genre, anything or any, you know,
Yeah, there's got to be
whatever
hip hop.
generation, like what's bumping in your system? Like if I could say five people, just you turn on your car, could be gospel, could be like old school, new school.
Aretha Franklin.
Okay, Aretha.
Yeah,
That's what's
Riri.
up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Riri. I was
Hey, bro.
And who
Hey,
else?
hey,
Luther
I ain't-
Vandross.
Oh man, I ain't gonna hold
Who
you
else?
up.
All right.
People Bryson.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh.
I'm into that sound, baby. You know what I mean? And
Man,
definitely
you,
Marvin
To the
Gaye.
soul right
you
Marvin
know
there, the
what I've
Gaye,
been.
baby.
the soul
You
right
know
there.
what?
Yeah.
We on the same tip, bro. Cause lately I've been bumping Howlin' Oates.
Harlan Oates. I remember them.
I've been
That's the
bumping
shit.
Bobby Kyle. I've been bumping Bobby Caldwell. I've been bumping.
Oh, you been bumping some Bobby Caldwell? All right.
Man, come on, man. I love Bobby
Yeah.
Caldwell, man. Come on
Oh,
now.
hell yeah.
Don't ask my
Yeah.
neighbor. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know that's originally his song.
I
I've
know
been
it's a
bumping
lot
a
of
lot of
stuff, man.
Lattimore's. Lattimore's been some shit I've been bumping a lot, man. Lattimore.
Really?
Lattimore.
Man, I've been
I'm at
bumping
the
Smokey. Man, I was bumping Smokey Robinson and the Miracles the other day, bro. Just for the whole,
Woo!
you really got a hold on me, bro.
Oh man. Hey, you know who else is good too? Damn, I just oh man. Damn. Teddy Pendergrass.
Oh man, turn them off.
Okay. Oh man. Another
I
love
sampled a lot of
TKO.
shit from him too. I sampled some shit and some style from him sometime. That dude got it going on, man. If you listen to all his
Yeah.
albums, he versatile as hell.
He is, bro.
Oh,
He
yeah.
Who's
is.
that
Yeah.
that Champ Town's
So
working with that we was talking about? Brother King X and Blatonio. Champ Town's working with him. He did a track with dude from ZZ Top, but he mixed like that.
You talking about
oh
That's tough.
Day.
you talking about
Morris
Sammy
Day.
Hagar?
Morris Day,
Yeah. You talking
Oh,
about
You talking
Morris
about
Day?
Sammy Hagar?
Morris Day.
Morris
Morris
Day.
Day. You talking about Morris
He
Day
got a
and
new
Sammy
video
Hagar.
out.
Yep.
Yeah, Morris Day in the
Morris
time,
Day is
man.
the shit. Look out! What?
Yeah, he got a new video out. With,
You
Brand
gotta
new
do dance,
dance.
and it's called the
Golden
bird.
bird.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Yep.
You ain't
Everybody,
asked
what?
somebody about that walk. Don't.
Bruh, I love Morris Day, bruh.
And Ted, I fuck you
He got a
all
new
night.
video out. Our homie
Give
Champ
it
Town
up,
produced
give it
it.
up. I
Yeah.
fuck you all night. People didn't even
Bruh.
realize that's what he was saying.
Hey man, they was doing a lot of stuff back then that we didn't even know what they were saying.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
I mean,
It was
if you pay
camouflage.
attention,
It was
if you pay
camouflage. It was
attention, if you
camouflage.
pay attention to Erotic City on the chorus, we can
Ooh,
fuck it to the sun, making love till cherries come.
I forgot about that. My
Real
mom
talk.
used to be popping all that stuff. Boy, I'd be like, what is that? She's like, you don't know what you're talking about yet. You'll understand one day.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Yeah, man. It's like so much music. I just love music, man. I'll do this motherfucker till I die.
As a matter of fact, Prince was
Oh,
the
yeah.
first person talking about head because he had a song called Head.
Oh, I forgot about
Yep.
it. He did, didn't he?
Yep. When
I
I
forgot
first
all
met you,
about
baby,
that.
you was on your way to be wed. And all I know, I had to have you in my bed.
Prince was a motherfucker though, man. Too bad he gone. Him, it's a lot of
Yeah.
greats that's gone, man, that I learned so much music from. And it's like I really wish they were here because I would have loved to collab with them.
Man, Prince was part Michael Jackson, part Jimi Hendrix.
Who would be your?
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah. That's
And the
I
reason
never
why I
thought of
say he was part Michael Jackson and part Jimi Hendrix because he could dance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and plus, he was good with them chords, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, he was phenomenal. I wish
mean,
I could have did that shit.
I mean, Prince was a brilliant man, bro. He wrote the songs, he produced everything, played every instrument.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
And
really can compete.
that's gonna be my question going into like do you play instruments as well? Like
I play
big.
drums, a little guitar, a little bass, keyboard. You know what I mean? What else? Tambourine, violas, a little bit of trumpet, little sax.
I played trumpet back in the high school, yeah, but yeah, definitely
Oh,
keyboards.
you do
Yeah.
that? I was in drum corps, drum and bugle corps.
Oh, for real? Yeah.
Phantom Regiment.
Yeah. That's what's up. Yep. Oh, so you did all, yeah, you did all that too. Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
what's
was
up.
I started off at first base, then I graduated to third base, then I went from third base to trio line to quads.
Hell yeah.
I was on the field marching, man.
Yeah. Don't. As soon as you say that, I'm like, yep.
We used to go against Madison Scouts and who else? Phantom Regiment. We used to go against them guys, you know, Suncoast Sound. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. No, that's what's up, man. Yeah.
I've been in music for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. Man.
So what y'all doing, man? What's up, man? I don't see no hood smoke in this motherfucker. Y'all talking about smoke? What the fuck is this, man?
I'm about to get started. I just got off of work, bro.
I've been smoking.
I don't want to hear no excuses. It's time to wind down.
I just got Hey, yo, I just got a text from UMG say they want me to write for Coley Ray.
Yeah.
UMG?
Yep.
And actually, it sound like he got the blunt right in his hand. He just waiting for the rest of us to smoke, right?
Okay, you.
Well, I'm gonna have to smoke later.
All right, I'm down.
I gotta get up and grab my shit.
But trust me, I'm gonna be smoking.
Okay,
all right, yeah. Because I was gonna say, I've probably been the first one to be called out. I'm probably like, probably the small time hood smoker out of everybody in the crew. But
it's
Jack
all right.
Yeah, if you know who Jack Frost.
You was passing the blunt like.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm too geeked up off this damn news. I just got to even smoke, bro.
I'm about to go out there and grab my weed. I forgot to bring the weed up here.
Hey, you know you're gonna have to put me on that track with you. You have no damn choice.
Oh yeah. That's what's up.
And I will return the favor. Trust me. You know I got you. I'm gonna have one of us on there. Don't worry, I got you.
Oh yeah, man.
No doubt.
No, it's an honor having you on, man. It's like an honor. Like definitely, I was excited, man. I was trying to do my best to make the flyer, pop.
Hey, this flyer's sick, man. I appreciate you guys and all your work, and thank you for having me on your show. I've been seeing you guys for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that's a tough little show. And I was like, yep, I'll get with him one day. And then next thing you know, here we are.
Man, bro, the guests we done had, bro. I mean, all of us collectively done pulled off the impossible. Like, I pulled in Just Ice, bro. They were so they said, like, Just Ice, really?
Just Ice, yep. Brooklyn.
Alonzo Williams from
Alonzo from World Class Record Crew to NWA.
Really? That Alonzo.
RBL Posse, yeah, we've had some
man.
That's why we was geeked about this, because you the first artist from the Wu to represent. For the Wu-Tang Clan, we've had artists from all over. Cuban Link from the Bronx. Shout out to the Bronx. All our homies in the Bronx.
What up, Cuban Link?
Yeah.
That's how I
the
do
South,
it right
South
there.
Bronx, the South Bronx, the South Bronx.
With tech. You got dipped off MCA because the rhymes you wrote were whack. Going in on MC Shan.
Man, I ain't heard that name in a long time.
MC Shan.
But you know that's who LL got his whole image from.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah. The bridge.
Oh, you remember that?
The bridge.
The bridge.
That's why he made The Bridge Is Over.
The bridges.
The bridge is over.
The bridge is over. Yeah.
I remember that, man.
Yeah.
And one thing I can say about MC Shan, everybody say it was the drugs why he fell off. But after watching his testimony and his story, he seen that Illuminati shit back in the day, bro. He already seen that shit coming.
I wouldn't doubt it, man. There's a lot of craziness right now with Illuminati and all these secret societies.
Hey, you know he originally was supposed to be on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, bro.
What?
Really? Oh, that I didn't know.
I didn't know that at all.
What happened was my man was like, yeah, but you gotta sleep with me. He was like, oh man, I ain't down with that. Then he was like, okay, I just call Will Smith.
They playing the freaks, ain't they?
That make a lot of sense, right there. That make a lot of sense. So
yeah. That's
not in a good way, but yeah,
So
it makes
evidently
sense. It makes
he
sense.
knew something he knew something was up for Will Smith to even for that first name to pop out his mouth when MC Shan turned him down.
Well, they say,
Oh yeah, something was happening way under the cover between them, bro. Like me, I'm married and everything, bro. I don't fuck with that, bro. I don't have nothing against nobody and they, desires what they want to do. But you know what I'm saying? That is not my style.
No,
Right,
I'll stay on my side. You stay on your side. Otherwise, there's gonna be a homicide.
Then come to find out that African Bambaataa like little boys. Man,
what?
come
Hold
on.
on, stop. What you just say? African Bambaataa.
African Bambaataa like little boys,
you ever heard
bro.
about like he been coming up in
He actually went to court on that too, and I think what he paid
I didn't hear nothing. When did this happen? What the fuck
It's
is
been
going on?
going on, bro. My man Stetson Sonic Daddy O was saying that they've been messing with little boys, the Zulu Nation, since day one, bro. He said that's why he never fucked with them.
Yeah.
Damn, and they had tight ass music, man.
Yeah, big time. Yeah. No.
Everybody, man.
Can you separate the artist from the music? I mean, can you separate the artist from the music?
And we're talking like we do our research, like on Hood Smoker Podcast, we do our research. So we, like we don't just jump to it like just because somebody said something.
Right. Yeah. Because there's a lot of hearsay. Trust me out there, man. Yeah. Trust me. I've heard it all. Shit, I heard I was dead one time from somebody. It's like, I thought you was dead. I'm like, where you hear that from? They said you got shot, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, that's crazy, bro. Nah, man. Obviously, I'm not, it's weird. The society we in and this technology that's going on, it's just so much manipulation with media and trying to change the views of everybody and what they see.
Tricknology.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love
tricknology exactly is taught by Yaku.
Hey, look at the big brain on Brad. You remember that? Look at the big brain on Brad. Say what again? Bruh. Hey man, there's so much shit going on. I don't doubt anything nowadays. It's like when it happens, I'm not even shocked. I'm like, oh, okay.
Bro, like people don't even realize the sun in the sky is not even the real sun.
Oh, you getting into that? Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started.
Oh, shit. That's a sun that Bill Gates got made. The real sun is hidden behind the satellite, bro.
Man, they on some stuff right now that it's a big awakening, and everybody's awoke right now, and the government's having problems right now trying to keep everybody in order, and they can't, right? Everybody's like together now, and all that bullshit about races and this and that and race war. Yeah. Man, they were trying to do that to keep us separated because they knew we were coming together, and they knew we was finna take over that position that they hold. The government, y'all can't hold that motherfucker forever. We got y'all now. The whole people. I ain't talking about black, white, Chinese. I'm talking about the collective.
The 6,000 years is up.
Big time.
Yeah.
6,000 years is up.
It's up.
Man, I'm telling you right now, there's so much going on that they don't want us to know, but they can't stop us.
Like, bro, like real talk, I only know a handful of white people that's really gonna make it to the hereafter. My two brothers here, you know what I'm saying, and a couple of other people, but the majority of them, you know what I'm saying, they gotta suffer. They suffering. They wicked. They wicked, and they suffering from their ancestor sins.
And the whole point is the only thing they have to do is acknowledge what happened and make amends.
Farrakhan even told Trump, all you got to do is go in your chamber or whatever and pray and repent, and everything will be over.
Right, but they don't think they did anything wrong. That's the problem.
And that is the problem.
Yeah, they do.
And that's why everything's so screwed up right now. Everybody got this big chip on their shoulder, and nobody wants to say sorry.
Like the other day, I was talking to my big bro. He was like, "Hey, little bro, you know what they saying in Vegas? You heard what happened in Vegas?" I was like, "What? Them UFOs, them spaceships." I'm like, "Them ain't UFOs." He was like, "What is that?" I'm like, "That's the FOI, bro. That's the FOI. He was like, how you know? I'm like them the baby planes, bro. Them guys' chariots. And anytime that the human eye conceal, that means that we're in it's the signs of the times. That means this world is going down.
Yep. They don't want to admit it, man. They've had so much fucking UFO sightings, and now you got whistleblowers all over the place. Motherfuckers tired of the government hiding shit, you know, and getting over on people, man. It's
Man,
time.
Elijah Muhammad been speaking on them UFOs on them since 1930.
30.
Real talk. Yeah.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know.
Right, since 1930. And now all of a sudden, oh, we see UFOs. Man, Elijah Muhammad said it years ago, 90 years ago, bro.
Man, they ain't gonna listen to no real knowledge. They gonna listen to that fake God, you know what I mean, that they built, you know what I mean, and try to manipulate everything again. That's all they doing is trying to hide what they doing.
We live in a time of manipulation. Yeah, this is, you know,
big time.
Like somebody was asking me why I don't eat pork. I'm like, do you know what the pig really is? No, what is it? I'm like, it's a rat. It's part rat, part cat, and African pig. No, it ain't. You watch too much science fiction. I'm like, bro, the science fiction shit you see on TV is fake. That's to throw us off, bro.
Right. What's up, y'all? What's up? But the whole thing is fucked up like that. And the science fiction and they talk about everything, that's, yeah, you're right, that's fake. But the whole thing is they have the truth. They know everything. And it just takes all the people to be like, yo, you got to spit that. You got to run it. You got to give it to us. You know what I mean? We deserve it. We should know. They up to something else, man. The government, they up to something. I don't trust them not one. As far as I can throw them, I don't trust them motherfuckers.
Right. Look,
and that's when they be like, a government official got shot. I'll be like clapping.
Right. Death of a politician. Death of a politician.
Yeah, death of a politician. Death of a politician. Yeah.
Man, I don't like none of them. I don't trust none of them motherfuckers, man, because they the ones they the ones that's just helping enslave the rest of us. And they too stupid to know that they the slave too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yes. That's the thing. Yes.
They don't know that.
I just can't get over it, man. It's like I'm tired of it, man. I walk past everybody now. I smile, say hello. Like I walk past brothers and I be, what's up? They be like kind of look surprised. They like, hey, what's up?
Like one of my, like I got a homeboy who work at the plant, right? At the car plant, GM Ford, one of them. He was like, yeah, man, I just left the plant. I'm like, the plantation? What you mean plantation? You know how much money we make? You know how much money I get an hour? I'm like, bro, it's still a plantation, bro. Plant is short for plantation. But I'm getting such and such an hour. I'm like, bro, it's still slavery because compared to what they paying you, GM, Ford, and Chrysler is making billions.
Big time.
That ain't no lie. That's no cap. But the whole thing is, it just takes all of us, man. All of us to say we ain't taking it no more. It's getting close. It's getting close to where all of us are going to be like, yo, know what? Fuck y'all bullshit. We ain't listening to none of that nonsense. Y'all better come correct or we going to really get crazy in this motherfucker. And they try to make it seem like there's going to be violence against man. No, that's what y'all trying to put in our head. The violence is going to happen to them when we take over everything.
What they don't realize is that the war, what they don't realize, the war that they waiting on is spiritual. Is a spiritual war. So y'all weapons, y'all technology, y'all weapons, y'all technology, y'all manpower is nothing. Is nothing compared to the power of Allah in the mother planes. Not comparable.
Hey man, I can't wait for you to hear the Harbor Battalion album we got coming out, man. You gonna love it. Cause you on that same knowledge. When you hear everything, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
I definitely want to hear it, my man. Yeah, send it our way.
Glad to tell you, bro, how I am with it, bro. I put it in my music.
Oh yeah. You need to hook up with the homeboy King David's son from Habaru. You know, King David's son and Hellraiser and all them. That's the group. So yeah, Hellraiser, yeah, that's the homie. He in the group. They asked me to be in it. I said yes.
Now, I don't know if this question's been asked. I was going to say, okay, with the last name, with the last name X in there, are you part of the nation? I just was gonna.
I study.
That's what's up. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm always on
Look like,
enlightenment, man. I'm always on enlightenment.
oh yeah, yeah. Like we got Brother King X right here. You know, like that's why I was like, yeah, I was like, man, yeah, the one page. You know, some people say
You
each
know it.
one, you know, each one
Each
teach
one
one.
teach
You know,
one.
like to me, each one teach three. He was like, yeah,
That's the Wu way
yeah.
too. Steel
Right.
sharpens steel.
All
Right.
right, yeah,
Real talk. Steel
real talk,
does
yeah.
sharpen steel.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's how we are in the Wu and everything else, and we move together like you see as a unit. You know what I'm saying? And we try to help each other do everything. But yeah, man, it's you got to enlighten each other. You got to help pull each other up. You know what I'm saying? Like there's other
Exactly.
artists
yeah,
that I push their music too and mine, and everybody be like, "Why you pushing theirs and not just?" It's like because they the homies, man. We all in this together. You think
yeah,
I'm logical and I'm very serious about it. And you know, I'm a realist. It's like I don't expect everybody to listen to my shit 24/7 all day long and not listen to nobody else. You just got to be stupid to believe that. You
Right.
know, so I push out other artists I fuck with, and I know they just as good. You know what I mean? And I love them too. They
yeah.
my brothers, and I'm gonna help them out any way I can. Just like with you,
Word.
homie. You got your shit going on. I got you. When you ready, I push that shit for you too. I got you.
Oh, for sure. For sure, brother.
That's real talk. Yeah, no,
Appreciate
no,
that, brother.
we rock.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm glad to have you on, man. Cause yeah, no, and
Peace.
oh, and also I was gonna say like whenever we do this show, you could pop in anytime after this show, like for even a random show. Just so you
Okay.
know, we keep that door open. What I'm
Oh,
saying, you see us
beautiful,
go
beautiful.
live, you could pop in. We don't. That doesn't mean like the link is like closed, for one time. You could come
Okay.
on. Yeah, we got somebody you like or you know and all that kind of stuff. You could pop in. So,
All right.
that's how we
I'm
keep
gonna
it.
send y'all a message. You gotta hook up with everybody I'm fucking with. Get them on this channel with y'all from Culture Shock,
Oh,
Beretta
so,
9. You
Oh,
know what I
most
mean?
definitely. Most definitely.
so,
Hellraiser, King
Most
David's
definitely.
son. Who else? I can get out. Third Eye. What's up, my dog? Fox. What's up, Fox? And all you guys. There's some other killer bees on the rise. And then who else, man? It's like it's a lot going on, man. It's like a lot of people I'm fucking with, doing music with, and we can definitely do that. I'm gonna definitely get y'all connected with them because them some solid brothers and they got some exciting shit to say.
man, yeah,
What about
most definitely. I mean,
any shows
You
going
know.
on? You got some shows coming up?
Oh yeah. I got shows going on. You know what I'm saying? I got things going on right now. Right now I'm trying to hurry up and finish up on getting like 4 more tracks out because I've been so busy doing collabs with the Wu and members of Wu and stuff like that that I haven't had a chance to get all of my stuff out yet. It's all finished. It's just right now my engineer, Zach, aka Hannibal Child, Power Plant Productions, he's getting things ready. We're gonna have 4, 5 tracks out within the next 30 days, 30 days, you know what I mean? And when you hear these, you're going to love them, trust me. Been working hard on them. And with the other collabs that's coming out, you're going to love. Just got finished doing stuff with Cannabis, Culture Shock, and Beretta 9, and Pipeline Audio. And that was beautiful. It's called Catch 22. You guys check that out.
22.
And
I like
then
it.
yeah, and then with the Habaru Battalion, we're gonna be dropping our album at I believe in fall. Is that's what Hellraiser and King David's son are talking about. So we're gonna drop that in the fall, and then my stuff's gonna be coming out all through the year. Right now, I'm gonna drop at least 6 tracks before next year, and next year I'm gonna drop an album.
Yeah,
That's what's
that's
up.
what's up.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Got a
Definitely
lot of
look
good
forward to
things
hearing
going
that,
on.
bro.
Yeah, and then
yeah,
but it's like I'm trying to get everything right and do everything in the right timely fashion, but I'm not trying to rush it. So
yeah,
I just wanted to give the best quality of music and production I can to everybody.
yeah. That's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, we just had Method Man here. Method Man and Redman was just here in Detroit this past weekend doing a show. It was raining outside. They were still out there rocking that bitch. That shit was
Oh damn.
lit.
Oh yeah,
Hmm?
always, man. You know, peace to the gods. You know what I'm saying? Both of
Peace
them. You
to
know
the
what I
God.
mean? And I know that the rest of them are on that tour right now, and they jumping all around. I know Meth, he can't do that right now because he's doing movies and etc. He's lucky to have other things going on for himself. So, but he jumps in and off tour. I've noticed. You know, he'll jump in on the tour, and then he'll jump off and go back to back to the movies and everything. But yeah,
Yeah,
Method Man is an honor. I know we got some stuff going on with him that's gonna be coming out. Right now, we're just waiting for the guys to get time to release it, but it's already in there.
Yeah.
I got something coming out that I just got put on with me, Ali Star. They invited me, but they, we're in the same, we're in the same clique. I'm part of Wu Fam, so Ali
Yeah.
Star, Mr. Full Moon, and peace to my everybody else. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things we're getting ready to pop off, and Killer Priest, just did a track with them that's gonna be coming out real soon, and that motherfucker hard.
Yeah, Killer
I was
Priest
happy
just
to do
dropped
that.
that
It's
album.
sick, bro. It's sick.
Yeah. No, that's what's up. Yeah. No, I
So
mean, yeah.
when y'all get that, it's gonna be dropping hardcore. And I can't tell you, but it's called Five Deadly Wu Venoms.
Oh shit. All right. Going in the
And
yeah. Let's
so
go in
when
that science right there. Yep. I got
yeah,
you.
it's getting ready to be sick, bro. I can't
Mhm.
wait for it to
Yeah.
come out. It's like
Yeah.
I just can't wait. I can't wait for everybody to hear it. I can't really wait to see
Yeah.
what everybody thinks. But
Yeah.
it's hot. It sizzles.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't mind, like send it our way because, like, not just for our own personal listening. I'm just saying we'll promote it. Like for real. Like,
Oh, definitely.
we'll say yeah.
Oh, we
No.
got you, man. Deb, I appreciate it. And I can speak on behalf of the other brothers in the movie. We really appreciate that, and thank you very much on that, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
We
and
just,
anybody who wants to come on with us too. That's what we're saying. We rock like that.
oh,
Like,
I
we do
got
it
you. Trust
different.
me.
We don't. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna send a whole handful of woo people to you.
That's what's
Oh,
up.
that's
Yeah,
what's
'cause
up,
that
man.
shit's
Yeah,
like
'cause I'm just
worldwide
saying.
for real, dog. I was like, man, Wu-Tang is everywhere, dog. I got a guy
Mhm.
that hit
Yeah.
me up from Indiana talking about he's part of the Wasps, the Killer Bees, Wu-Tang, this and that. I'm like, damn. He was like talking about doing. He was a promoter, I think, but he rapped too
Oh,
and
damn.
shit. But he
Yeah.
was he was like, I'm from the Indiana chapter, and I'm thinking Indiana chapter. So that shit
Well,
like reminded me of like biker clubs and shit
that
like
was gonna
that.
go
Where
into
it's
my
like,
next question. Yeah.
yeah, it's like how it's all over the motherfucking world and
Man,
shit.
it's a hard
Yeah, yeah,
job.
yeah.
Man, it's
We run pretty thick, man. We run pretty thick. It's a lot of us.
man,
Yeah.
Some,
So
and
I
then
mean, is
you
that known as like is that Wu Fam? Like Wu Fam is like pretty much like every chapter that's like
Wu
is that
Fam is up there. Wu Fam is something totally different. It's in the top
okay?
three. So you have
Okay.
like Killer Army,
Okay.
Sons of Man, Wu
Gotcha.
Fam.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Luckily,
yeah. I
I'm
just want
blessed to
people
be
to
in the
know that
top
too.
three tiers. You know what I mean? I never thought of it. I never thought about it until somebody's like, "Yo, you in a group with dudes from Sons of Man and with Wu Tang Killer Army and Wu Fam. Like you in the top three, top tier, bro." I'm like, I started thinking about it. Like, damn, I didn't even think about it. Them just the homies. You know what I mean? I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't thinking
Yeah.
about it like that. But now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? That's pretty good, and I'm blessed. And so I just want to say to the top three, thank you very much for putting me in your group. Very happy to be Wu and the Killer B.
That's what's up. Salute.
no
Yeah.
doubt.
Salute. Yeah.
Yep. And
Yeah.
got some magazines coming up real soon. I got some interviews that be coming up, Rolling Stones and all that. Double
Okay.
XL, Complex magazine. That's coming
Okay.
up real soon. And you'll be hearing about that. I can't tell you too much about that, but it's a good thing. Might have the cover. Might have the cover Rolling Stones. We'll see. But if
That's
you
what's
guys
Oh
up.
see
man.
something on there, you'll know what's up.
That's
Oh
what's
yeah.
up.
And
Yeah,
send
cause
it our way
I
too.
think I believe
Like yeah.
I
Before we
seen a
find it.
live
Yeah.
video of
Before.
you performing live. I seen a live video. I
Oh,
think it was on Facebook or something. I'm like, damn, I seen the energy like that. I wanted to ask, we ask a lot of MCs this. Sometimes it's a hard question to answer, but
Oh, here you
would you
go. Yeah.
prefer more doing live performances or creating in the studio?
live performances.
Live performances, feeding off the energy of the crowd and all that.
Oh yeah, my energy, man. When I'm on stage or in front of crowd, it's over with, bro. I don't play no games. I'm here to slaughter everything.
That's that spirit take over. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't even
That's
remember
good.
some stuff. They be like, "Dude, you remember you did this?" That I'm like, I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
Man,
You
man,
know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you're saying. Me and Jay
Yeah.
Gooden have rocked many stages together,
Mhm.
many
Yeah.
shows.
And don't remember something. They be like, "You did this little move and this and that, yada yada." It was
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even remember none of that shit.
No.
Just the
It's kind of
energy
like
of the
okay,
crowd.
we could read the Bible all day long, but when you go up there and catch the Holy Ghost,
It's over with.
it's not like
Yeah. It's
that'd
over
be my
with.
comparison. Like
Facts.
I love it. Oh
yeah.
man. I'm sorry guys. I gotta get out of here. I gotta head
Oh,
to the
Oh shit.
studio.
Go
No
ahead,
I got
problem.
something. I'm blessed. I just want to catch you guys because we had
This bunch
towers,
for you,
cell
homie.
towers out here
Just rolled
down.
up, so.
Oh, what was it?
We
What
had
happened?
cell towers out here down, and that's why I was talking to you guys earlier. And I was like, I'm not sure I'll be able to get on that part because you know what I'm saying. It was just all messed up. But
Yeah,
luckily, I'm just happy that we got a chance to do this. But
me too.
I'm gonna be in the studio. I got to go catch up with them. I got to get something done for the Wu fam. They got me, the Wu got me working. They Hebrew slave. I'm working. I'm working.
Got you. Yeah. No, it's an
And
honor to have
We
you on, brother.
appreciate you,
And
bro.
definitely anything you got, like swing our way. We were honored to have you on here. Bless. Nice to meet you.
you too, guys. Hey, anytime you want me, I'm here. I'm gonna get a hold of Beretta and them and Culture and all them guys and King David and Hellraiser and then Mr. Full Moon Wu Tang and Ali Star and all the homeboys, Noble and all them. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix, what's up, homeboy? And yeah, I'm gonna get y'all looked up with everybody because I gotta share the love. I try to get if I'm on something first, I want to get everybody else on it because I feel they do that for me and they've been treating me like like blood. So I'm do whatever I can to help them out too.
Absolutely, man. Yeah.
We
Blessed to have
appreciate you,
you on, man.
family. We're gonna play
Thank you,
What's
man.
Wrong With Us too, that new track you just dropped. We're gonna play that when you get out of here. So we appreciate you coming on, family. And you, like I said, you're the first guest we've had out of over 200 guests repping for the Wu. And I mean, we've talked with Ghostface, Killer Priest, but we still waiting for them dates and shit. But a shout out with as much love. It was definitely an honor, and I'm glad you came out and we'll have you on again for sure. Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
guys. It was an honor. It was definitely an honor to be with y'all. I'm very happy. I was excited, definitely. Whenever you need me, get me on there. And hey, man, don't forget, just because you're a big rock star, man, don't be forgetting the brother. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
no, I ain't gonna, man. We gonna work. We gonna work, bro. We gonna work.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
We all
Let's
come
get
up
it.
together. That's like,
We gonna work, bro. You know what I'm saying? You extended the arm. You know what I'm saying? Extended your hand to me, so I'm extending mine to yours, bro.
Yep.
Hey,
Absolutely.
my blood brother, we good. We good. We
Yeah,
gonna do this.
and I was gonna say, have you ever been out to the D or have you ever been out to AZ? Like, that's my last question. Like before you get off, like you ever been out to the
Arizona
D?
and stuff like that. I've been to
Yeah.
California. I've been to Arizona. I've been to where else? Las Vegas, Chicago, Vancouver, BC, Japan.
Man,
Where
Vancouver,
else,
BC.
man?
I did so many shows in there, man.
Man, I love it. Vancouver, BC, man.
And you been
It
been
ain't
to
nothing
Detroit
like
though?
it, dude.
Or
It's
you been
cool. It's
you
laid
been to
back.
Detroit too?
I
Yeah.
ain't got to Detroit yet. I almost had it, but it got canceled. You know how some promote things go. But I want to get out to Detroit. If y'all got anybody out there and y'all got promoters, get me out there. I got it. I'm
We
coming.
bringing Cuban Link to Detroit. Maybe we can get you on there
Yeah.
too and shit. That'd be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, we
Well, after
bring
this, get my cell number. All y'all are welcome to have my cell number. The three of y'all, call me anytime. You know what I'm saying? We bros, man. Just don't give it out to nobody.
Oh no, we don't play
No,
that.
that's okay.
We don't play them games, bro.
No,
Yeah, my
man.
wife
Nah,
will
we
have a
ain't do
fit.
that, man.
My wife will
Nah,
be on
you
some
good.
shit.
Yeah.
You coming on the Hood
Salute.
Smokers Podcast.
Salute.
Hey, man. Thank you, guys. What's up, David? I say thank you, man, and I appreciate it, and anytime you brothers need me, like I said, I'm here.
Likewise.
All right.
brother.
I'm
gonna
out.
hit you up.
Sue,
Yeah.
Wu-Tang, Wu-Fam. I'm out.
Fun.
Sue.
That was what's up, man. Yeah.
No, that was dope. Yeah, that was
No.
Damn, that's
first
crazy.
official member of the Wu
Damn.
Tang.
Down to earth, like
That's
right there.
wild. That's wild. Now I'm about to be working with Wu-Tang. Damn, that's crazy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Things talk about, man.
Shout out to the Wu-Tang Clan. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And to my big bro, if you think a lie doesn't work, then you need to reconsider that, bro. You need to reconsider that.
Real talk.
Look what happened that just went into fruition doing this broadcast.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Real talk. Yeah. No facts.
It's the
Yeah.
First episode of season 3 now. We got 3 seasons now.
Yeah.
We ain't new to
So
this.
the first one right here, and and good things already coming, man. He's like good people right here.
Right.
I look forward to having him back. That's why I wanted to say the doors are open too for any future episode. He can just pop in, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like for real. I mean that he can see it for himself. Like just don't delete your Discord The door is open.
He got the
Every time we go live, you can
Damn,
pop
I can
right in.
see. I can see it now. I see I'm gonna be back and forth between New York and Detroit now.
Hell yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
Shit, I
Kind of
might
like
have
how I
to
see
make a
like
couple trips with you, dog. I have to
Yep.
make a couple trips with you just to shoot to New York and shit. I'll be your cameraman and shit. I'll be following you around with the camera and shit, doing the script
yeah,
recording
no
thing
doubt.
in New York. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
We documenting that
Yep.
shit.
Back and forth. And at least it's not too many miles away. I mean, right? I mean,
Nah, New York
You
ain't
can
that
get-
far. We the same time zone. Shit.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
actually can get from Detroit to New York in between 5 and 7
Dog, I took a
hours.
bus to New York 3 times, a Greyhound, and that was with a 6-hour
Yeah.
layover in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? And I had
Yeah.
a layover in Pittsburgh.
It's not like us. I mean, like, yeah. If I would have drove, man, that would have been like 2 days almost. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's you cut through like Philly, all that shit. A lot of, like it'll GPS will probably send you through Canada, but if you drive, but I ain't allowed in Canada, so I had to run along the border and shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they don't elect
Yeah.
American felons in Canada.
So real
fuck
talk,
you,
man.
Canada. Y'all polluting the shit out of our air. It looks smoggy every motherfucking morning and shit. We got enough smog in this bitch. We don't need y'all's wildfires burning and shit and fucking polluting our
We
shit.
got
No, I
Brother
take
King
that
X like
personally, though.
shining and rising to the top right here.
Yeah. No, Brother King X, yeah, congratulations. It's big news. Every day you got big news popping through.
Yeah.
Did you hear Blatonio about what's going
Wait.
on with Ice Cube?
What was that again?
What's going on with the Cube show at Little Caesars Arena? Where the
Oh
Pistons
no.
are?
What's going on? Yeah.
Let them know.
What am I missing?
I will be attending that because I just got contracted to do the promo for that.
Ice Cube.
Oh shit.
DJ Quick.
Twister,
Chicken T,
Trick, DJ
Twister,
Quick,
Trick.
Scarface.
It's gonna be live.
Damn.
That's in
All right.
August. That
No, I
Little
missed
Caesars
that. I
Arena.
missed that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn. Oh yeah.
And
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. But
what's
yeah.
the one at the Fox? But what's the one at the Fox? We got Slick Rick.
Oh,
EKMD.
okay. You're talking about July 15th. Yeah, where
July
it's like
15th.
big.
DJ Lowe's
Yeah,
gonna
July
be
15th.
It's a
Yeah.
special Detroit shit.
I was gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, you plan on coming up for that?
I'm trying to. Yeah. That's
So
what.
we
That's
got the
what I'm
Cuban
doing.
League
Yeah.
shit going on, so we gonna be
Yeah.
making that
So
happen. I
with
can't
that,
talk too
yeah.
much about that right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know what I mean. Yeah. But
Yeah, shout out Cuban League. This dude been hitting me
but
up.
I also want to like go back to it a little bit about right here with Brother King X right here. You got limited time for everybody. If you rock with Hallucinate right there, you got limited time for the features right there. He ain't gonna be doing that all the time.
Very limited time. Limited time.
Yeah. I seen this dude exposed TA, whatever the fuck exposed. The dude was trying to expose TA. He's one of Fat Joe's people, dog. He came at me again, dog. So I just started slamming him with some of our disses. I shot him with like 30 flyers of
Oh damn!
and I was like, that's just
Shit. Okay, so this just popped up then.
Yeah.
So we
He
got
said y'all need to spice it up. I got y'all. He talking about he got us spicing up the podcast. And I said, this Joey Cap. And he said, this is definitely no cap. This is all facts. You could even check it out yourself. Go to YouTube. And he sent me some bullshit. He's talking about because he trying to infiltrate or whatever. Talking about he got dirty, could spice our show up and shit. Like I told him we ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't looking for that. So whatever he trying to do. And I got word from some people. I'm not gonna expose their names and shit, but dude's part of Terror Squad's team. So you motherfuckers keep trying to infiltrate.
That's enough said. Yeah.
Yeah, you keep trying and
And
shit.
the best thing is like if they can't name drop us, then they're not worth mentioning because then otherwise it makes us look bad. You know what I mean?
Right. Because the first way he came at me, he was like, "Y'all should talk about both sides, not just one sided." And
we do.
Yeah, exactly.
We do.
So
I mean, Brother King, yes, you can agree. We came out there, gave it a very even platform.
Right.
So just because we had the side they don't like, that's what their problem is.
Right. So Lil Joey, no matter what motherfucking goons you try to send our way, none of that shit don't matter. Cause you ain't got no love here in Detroit, real talk. You can lean
Yeah.
back.
And if you
Or
want to
that
come
beat
on
we
here, we'll
had,
give you a
we
fair
fucking
platform
can't.
though too. That's the thing. I'm telling them right now. You want a fair platform, we will. You know.
Yeah,
But
Joey Cap, you welcome to come on. I hit up Tony Sunshine. I told his ass Coney to come on and shit, and he was like, send his that motherfucker sent his manager at me and shit on his birthday. Got some liquor in him and got brave and started a whole bunch of bullshit, trolling and spamming, whatever the fuck they was doing, reporting, fucking doing what they do. But fuck
bullshit.
Yeah, so
yeah,
Joey Cap.
you know, extra mayonnaise on the hot dog or something.
Yeah.
Coney Sunshine.
Yeah, Coney Sunshine. Yeah.
What I don't get is why Remy Ma fucks with him, dog. Remy Ma had a diss track on Fat Joe. And Fat Joe said he blew Papoose shit out, but then they's together again and shit. I mean, people say it's good for hip hop. They come together, this and that. But really, they on that P. Diddy shit, dog. They on that rainbow shit, because the dude who's hitting me up, he's sending me screenshots of the dude who's trying to expose Fat Joe, his ghostwriter, not Cuban Link. He ain't got no dirt on. He didn't say shit about Cuban Link at all. Like I even told the Cuban Link's fam, I was like, he been on the show several times. We bringing up Detroit. I was like, that's family, and I was like, I let him know that's the reason why they came at us, Fat Joe and Tony Sunshine and them. So he was like, you got to show both sides. Cause I told him we doing shit, but then he said he started showing me screenshots of some gay shit, a convo between supposedly it's supposed to be TA, the ghostwriter, and somebody else, and he's like, you just want to suck Fat Joe's dick. You mad because you ain't Fat Joe ain't let you suck his dick, and he's talking shit like Fat Joe fucked your wife, and he was like, I don't give a fuck, so a fat sloppy motherfucker fuck my wife. That makes that bitch nasty. Da 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 da. And this is like he's sending me screenshots with this shit. I don't know if I sent you that shit, dog, but I mean he's sending me all this shit like he wants me to post all this shit, but it's like I told him we don't get down with that rainbow P. Diddy shit. That's exactly what I told him. We don't get down with that P. Diddy shit, dog. I was like, I don't know what that. I told him that rainbow agenda you trying to push, we don't fucks with it. So whatever you trying to expose and all that ain't our problem. We don't give a fuck. You can take that shit somewhere else. Maybe somebody else will take that story and shit and run with it. But we ain't.
They are their own with that. Yeah.
As far as like, I would interview TA. I mean, he's welcome to come on the show too, just like Fat Joe. Lil Joe, you allowed to come on the show. We invite you on. Tony Sunshine. Los Day Perez can even come on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know, in addition, like I'm saying about like when they go, oh, you're just mad because Joe won't come out. Like our thing is like we're not like begging and we're not booty hurt about Joe whether he wants to or not. Our thing is if he wants to come on, clear his name. Right. That's fine. Yeah. It's not about the clout. He doesn't want to come on. That's fine.
He knows because
that's what I want
chances
people to
are Cuban Link's going to come on and call this bullshit, because the way our platform works is if you see somebody and somebody's talking shit and he want to talk shit, he knows he can get infiltrated and somebody can call bullshit on him because someone could pop in live and boom, you sitting there talking some bullshit that your homeboy from the hood, Cuban Link, who knew you back in the days, knows is bullshit. You telling a false story and then he pops on live and calls bullshit on you. So that's why Fat Joe will never do that shit, no matter what. We could have fucking 20 million subs, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't matter.
Unless he wants to clear his name. You know, that's what I'm saying. Unless he wants to clear his name, shit. We're leaving that door open. That's what I'm trying to let people know.
The lawsuits going on, he robbed Pun. How did Pun's family end up fucking homeless? Shit like that. I mean, it don't matter whether you rock with Cuban Link, you rock with Fat Joe, whoever you rock with. I mean, it's fucked up any way you look at it. Like, that should have never happened. He had $1 million life insurance policy out on Big Pun, and then Big Pun's family ends up homeless and shit. Like, that shit don't even make sense to me. And if you ask me, Big Pun and Cuban Link, and then they made Terror Squad. If they wouldn't have got down with Fat Joe, that shit would have never blew up like that. Never. Like, he would have been holding.
I mean, the whole, Liza Rios, like not getting the salon like he said he did, all that kind of stuff is like that. We're not even stirring the pot. Our main thing is just like any of them want to come on here, we could straighten up the facts right here. We ain't trying to look for that,
Yeah, no doubt. But, shout out to Cuban Link though and shit. Shout out Goya. Shout out.
Shout out Cuban Link for sure. Be for coming on the platform and being real with us. Because I mean, I said happy, happy Father's Day and everything. He real people.
The first time we had him, we didn't even bring up none of that bullshit. Like we said,
we
don't talk about it. And then towards the end, it was actually someone from the BX who dropped a comment and was like, ask Cuban about Tony Sunshine getting slapped with and he put a rooster picture.
Yeah,
So I asked,
gotcha. No, it was yeah, but it was yeah.
so I asked Cuban Link, and that's what led into the convo. Next thing you know, I got Tony Sunshine's fucking manager all in the inbox. But then after the last time we had him on, and the diss track came out and all that shit, and we started going at them and they seen we wasn't backing down. They've been silent, dog. But now I got this. They got other people. You know what I'm saying? It's like
coming at yeah.
Right. So I mean, it might be whether it's him or not. Shit, you got people he can pay to do shit, whatever.
But I want to remind people that like people we've had on here previously have been in beefs before. We don't stir the pot. We don't even have to mention names. But I mean, when they've had their own like person.
The first time, yeah. We wasn't out here to talk all. We went 2 hours without bringing up Lil Joey's name. You know what I'm saying? So, and rest in peace, Charlie Rock.
I was just about to say the same thing. R.I.P. Charlie Rock right there.
You know what? I was watching his sister on Panda Chop. You've been watching the videos of his sister on Panda Chop. I think she would be a good guest to have on here and shit. I mean, if she's willing to come on and shit. I know I could tell she that shit really. She really gave a fuck about, like, she really cared. You could see it in her eyes and shit. So
that's somebody else thinking about would be a good fit. Anybody knows that has contact? Yeah.
She said Charlie Rock would have died for Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? And for him to play Charlie Rock the way he did, I mean, he lost an eye for. He fucking, that was his street cred. I mean, fucking, he didn't even know Big Pun and them from the streets. He knew Fat Joe. He was Terror Squad. He got locked up before they signed Big Pun. So he, like they said, Fat Joe used to bring Terror Squad to prison to visit Charlie Rock, to be like, yo, this is my homeboy from the streets, from the Bronx. And I just watched a gangster, it was a gangster show. It's on YouTube. I forgot the name of it, but they show different gangsters from different hoods, like from Detroit, from New York. Like they talk about different OGs, and they just did a special like 3 days ago on Charlie Rock LD, Bronx OG, and it's a channel not for hip hop. It's a channel for you know what I'm saying, for gangsters, like legends, like the Chambers Brothers from Detroit, BMF, shit like that type shit. It was one of them YouTube channels. It wasn't a hip hop YouTube channel, and they was talking about Charlie Rock LD on there and shit. So, I mean, he was.
That's what's up.
So how Fat Joe played him is kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I like the knowledge he dropped on the show, man. When we talked to him, he was like really down to earth, man. Honored to have him on, like RIP again.
Right. No, I'm glad we had a chance to get to meet him, like talk to him, chop it up with him. It was a good interview. He talked a lot, which is always good. It was like at least over 3 hours long and shit. It was a long one. It was all Charlie Rock. There wasn't no music really and shit. It was all Charlie Rock.
It really was.
Yeah. No, it definitely
down to earth. Man.
Yeah, he's a real motherfucker. I salute Charlie Rock. Rest in peace. We've lost a lot of good ones. A lot of rappers, hip hop. Just good people all around. We all lost somebody close.
Because if I'm not mistaken, he's the one who mentioned that term. Like he goes, we call it the machine and stuff. You know, just
the machine. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like Fat Joe got the machine behind him. Why is he fucking with us? Why are you fucking with us? We don't got the machine behind us. We do this shit on our own. You know what I'm saying? We do the street work. We do the footwork. We do the promote. We do the fucking set. We got people that help us out with shit. We got family, people that's down with us and shit, but it's all fucking,
it's all
mostly
us.
We all do it. We book our own guests. Blatonio Todd does all the fucking flyers and the promo video. Fucking me and brother King, we done got fucking, and Blatonio, we got collectively, like he said, you told earlier of how we got Kaiju X, how we got fucking so many legends, like just collectively and shit throughout this time and shit. So and I'm looking forward to more, bringing on a couple hundred more legends on this bitch, and then a couple hundred more, and growing
and that's why I wanted to throw it out there also, is just like anybody who knows any old school legends or new school legends, anything like that, throw them our way.
Right.
We could get them on.
If y'all want to see some younger cats, let us know. Like Baby Try, like maybe 4-2 Doug might beat that case. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like that. So I mean, let us know.
Or if you got somebody like local, like it's not. We're not just working with people who are established either. We're still like World Underground
Yeah,
podcast.
underground too.
So
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. And if you want, yeah, let us know. Any guests, if they're OGs in the rap game that you feel people forgot about, let's get them out here and shit. You'd be surprised that who we can get up out here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Shit,
because
I'm
like
surprised
definitely,
sometimes.
definitely. We
Shout out to
started out with
JD for
gas
the
and
lynch
pass and stuff
mob.
like that. Like people coming up.
Shout out to 3 for the lynch mob. Yeah.
Yep.
Shout out brother Marquise.
From Marquise. Yep.
Nip.
Shout out the Big
Shout
Brother
out to
Dyke.
the lynch mob.
Jack Frost. Yeah, the lynch mob, motherfucking RBL Posse. Shit,
The Big Brother Dyke.
Blackheads.
Yep.
Super MC, the Almighty Dreadnoughts.
Yep.
Legends on here. Kid Vicious.
Awesome Dre.
Gang. Awesome Dre. DJ Los. Legends.
Yep. He did.
Come on, man. Quit
Yep.
playing. Stop playing. Quit
Good
playing.
talk. Yep.
F. Jalil, motherfucker. We got legends in the deep. Motherfucking
Yeah.
check here where you get your fucking neck.
That's coming too. That's still coming.
Yeah. That's gonna be the grand finale. I know y'all seen us like going at it lately with like Fat Joe Squad, Terror Squad, their little team, and motherfucking y'all probably seen the Talib Kweli shit. Yeah, that shit, dog. I seen he got his Instagram back. I'm happy for him. I seen a bunch of Karens commenting under there, showing him love. I wanted to leave a comment, but I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna leave this shit.
I did.
Dog, fuck him. You did?
I did. Did you see it? I told him, "Good to see you back, twin."
Oh, that's what I should have said. Welcome back. Welcome back. But
Yeah,
I
I said, "Welcome back, welcome back, twin." I told him, "Welcome back, twin."
Oh yeah, you should have done this albino twin. But I was like, I fought the urge to leave one because I seen the comments, dog, and I seen the people who were leaving comments, and I'm thinking like, this Talib Kweli calls everybody a Nazi and all this shit. But it's a bunch of Karens and shit on there, like a bunch of suburban fucking soccer moms from the suburbs driving minivans and shit, fucking sticking up for him, sounding whack as hell, lame as fuck, talking about, I'm the one who reported everybody for you, Talib. I'm the one who got everybody's shit pulled down, Talib. Like, get the fuck out of here, dog. Like, and then when I did my research, you know how many diss tracks are on Talib Kweli, dog? Like, shout out to Rifleman. I talked to him. He's down to get out. We got to set up a date. For the West Coast.
I don't know, like Brother King X, you seen a couple of his diss tracks, I'm sure. Yeah.
He got a few. He got a lot, more than a few, dog. He got a lot. And I'm like, damn, people was going in. I forgot the other dude's name. Remember I sent you his video.
There's Rifleman, there's Dynamic, or Dynamic.
Diabolic went in on him.
Diabolic, yeah, that was it. Yeah.
No, there's a few, quite a few and shit. Like, of course, Kid Vicious, of course, his albino brother, Blatonio, Todd. Fucking,
yeah, but I didn't go in like freaking Vicious went in on him. It was like, yeah, that was.
Yeah, I see someone left a comment talking about Alien Gang was celebrating that your Instagram got took down. Like, yeah, because motherfuckers didn't have to wake up with 100 notifications or worry. Well, you still got to worry about getting blocked. Because you got all them cameras recording your shit. Yeah. I be watching what I say, dog. If I got certain shit to say, even shit, I'll put ish. And if it's like, I leave little fucking emojis or something to me, son. Because I'm like, I already know how they roll. They trying to get you for hate speech, anything like that. Don't say faggot. Yeah. Don't say nothing like that. Don't say faggot. You can.
Shit! That. You just said you just said it now. Now they gotta take it.
Oh yeah, you know what? To Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, you got something to say to Facebook.
Wait, what was it?
I was in the group one day and I was flirting with a girl. They said I was bullying. Say I threatened them with violence.
Oh man.
Haters, dog.
How do that ass is fat sound like I'm gonna beat that ass when I just said that ass is fat? Because she posted the picture.
And
she responded back. Next thing you know, oh, you're bullying. How the fuck is I'm bullying?
Well, you know, you locked up, they won't let me in. They won't
How the
let
fuck is I'm bullying? Matter of fact, what's the motherfucker's name? Mark Zuckerberg, whatever, motherfucker, holla at me. Y'all need to change them damn policies. Because what's crazy is I see homoerotic shit on here all day, every day.
Facts.
In a minute, I make a comment about a female that y'all Y'all
They
want
support
to
that gay
ban
agenda,
me?
dog. They support.
Y'all want to ban
they ain't
me?
checking.
Y'all
Yeah,
want to
they ain't
ban?
checking.
Y'all want to ban me for flirting with a female on Facebook? But y'all got gay dudes on here talking about how they suck cock and girls talking about how they eat cat, munch carpet.
Yeah. Amen. But they ain't
Y'all
gonna
need to
check that.
change that.
And I don't hate
They ain't
gay
gonna
people
check.
that like that. I got a daughter that's gay, and she's engaged to a female. And I rapped with the female 6. Shout out to 6. I got a couple tracks with her. She on a couple KDT albums. She got a couple tracks on KDT.
Yeah, 6, that's my dog. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We rocked shows together.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you guys go way back too. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so nothing against gay people at all and shit. It's just when they do that fake shit, that's some old whack ass shit that it like. I mean, it should be both ways. And another thing I hate about it is they ain't a race. It's not a race. You can't compare racism to gay, being
Thank
gay
you.
and shit, dog. Like, to
This is
say
something me
something
and
about a
Brother
gay
King has
person
talked
is
about
not
here and there
being
too. Yeah.
racist.
Can't compare struggles on that.
See, the reason why they came up with this whole gay agenda and gay rights agenda was a way to keep forgiving rights to straight black men. Okay, we're protect the gay black man, but the straight black man, no. And then y'all got Asian rights over us. Then y'all give reparations to Afghanistan. What the fuck is y'all giving reparations to Afghanistan for?
Dog, Brother King X, you still got me fucked up over Will Smith and the Fresh Prince shit, dog, and the MC Shannon shit. And all that.
Shit, yeah.
I'm still fucked up.
It makes sense though. It makes sense.
Does that mean DJ Jazzy Jeff too had to go through the same thing the Fresh Prince went? Because he was on that show and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was a
Barely.
regular.
Yeah, so barely. So maybe that's why he's not on there much.
Yeah, you know what? He wasn't on there that much. Jazz really wasn't on there like that.
He didn't do the same thing.
That must have been.
Because I wanted to book DJ Jazzy Jeff, you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking, because I went to a rave with him and Biz Markie performed back in the 90s in Detroit. And it was pretty dope. I mean, I was like, damn, DJ Jazzy Jeff's kind of like he's a hood motherfucker. Because I was picturing Parents Just Don't Understand and Nightmare on My Street and shit like that from DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, from what I heard that about him too. Yeah, he had some more street cred.
Yeah,
Like
real street
what people thought about Hammer, they didn't realize Hammer had street.
Yeah. He came to a rave party on Harper and Van Dyke on the east side of an abandoned old movie theater and shit that was like
and street as fuck, like you said.
With Biz Markie was there and shit. And he was the DJ, and they killed that shit, dog. It was live as fuck. Illegal rave party at that. This was an illegal rave party. So I mean, it wasn't set up. This wasn't like set up at the city and shit. This wasn't advertised like that. You ain't know where it was at till you called the number at midnight. You know what I'm saying? You dial a number at midnight and they tell you where it's at because the police need 24 hours to get a search warrant. So it didn't matter. But at that time, I don't give a fuck. Fuck the Detroit police, and they already know how I feel. But they was running the doors and shit. You know what I'm saying? The Detroit police were off duty running the rave parties and shit in Detroit. That's why they wasn't getting raided. Plus, when Kwame became mayor, he was throwing the biggest rave parties in Detroit.
Who was the mayor? Yeah, because I was like, you had a mayor that corrupted. Yeah.
He got 20-something years in prison, but Trump let him out, and now he's a motivational speaker now and shit. So
who is?
Kanye, Kwame Kilpatrick.
Kwame Kilpatrick.
Yeah, I seen him doing motivational speaking and shit. But I mean, he was the youngest mayor. They called him the hip hop mayor. I went to the what was that? The hip hop summit down at. It was when I just got out of prison. It was over at the Fox Theater, and it was Eminem, Russell Simmons, 50 Cent. They was all on a panel where people from the crowd could ask questions. Foolish from the radio was walking around with a mic, and everybody was asking questions to these people, like all these famous motherfuckers. They had all the
hip hop mayor. Yeah.
I think the only one that performed that rap was Big Hurt, and that's when they was talking about Hurt might be signing with Shady Records and shit, but that never happened and shit. But he was the only one I believe that performed that night. It was just a panel and Kwame Kilpatrick hosted it. And I remember Russell Simmons was like, if Detroit can elect a mayor like Kwame Kilpatrick, there is nothing that the city of Detroit cannot do. That's what Russell Simmons said. But now we all know what's up with Russell Simmons. He's suspect too and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
The fuck. And now I seen his wife's going in on him. Kimura, she been going in on him live on Instagram and shit. So, who knows? He probably some shit more.
Hey, you know what's so funny, so crazy? What's funny about Kwame Kilpatrick?
What's up?
You know who he was trying to be like?
Don't tell me the one before.
He was trying to be like Coleman Young.
He was trying to be. Yeah, I was gonna say because I wanted to say actually, yeah, shout out Coleman Young. It was,
he wanted to be like Coleman Young.
Yeah, to be cool, but Coleman Young is just like that. You can't fabricate. You got to be natural. That's
Kwame went to Las Vegas, dog. They had a mayor's convention where every mayor from every major city came. They said Kwame came. Everybody's wearing suits and ties. Kwame came with a jumpsuit on that said the mayor. And he had an entourage with him like he was a rap star and shit. They said he was the only mayor that showed up like that. They called him the hip hop mayor. That's what he was. They called him.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying, Brother King X right there is totally like the style of like Coleman Young was just like natural.
But Coleman Young gave back to the city and Kwame didn't. That's how Kwame fucked up.
Oh yeah. Oh
and
shit.
He killed. He allegedly.
And you know what?
Killed some people.
They had one of those conventions in Vegas when Mayor Young was in the office, right?
Yeah.
And they was asking him questions, and Mayor Young was like, "Didn't I tell y'all don't ask me no motherfucking questions?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Dog, we get some sound bites from Coleman Young.
What's funny is like when I wasn't following up on that, it was like, yeah, this okay.
Yeah, we need to get some sound bites from Coleman Young and shit.
I remember, yeah, because like when they showed up on his front, in front of his house and stuff, and he pushes that one guy, and then the other party's like, yeah, the one guy comes up.
He told him he was gonna slap him.
Yeah, he goes, if you come any closer and you follow me, I'm gonna hit you. And he warned him, why'd you just hit me? Like,
man, the funniest one I was watching when they was like, Mayor Young, what you think's going on in Detroit? A goddamn decline in population. What the fuck you think going on in Detroit?
Yeah.
Then he was like, how you feel about your chief of police being investigated for corruption? Hold on, man. Do I look like some kind of goddamn fool to incriminate myself on national goddamn TV?
Yeah.
That's for real. I remember I was locked up when I was in the joint. An old head told me in the joint he knew Coleman Young personally and shit. I ain't gonna put his name out there and shit. And he knew Kwame, but he said no matter who the mayor of Detroit is, he was like, it don't matter who you put as the mayor of Detroit. He was like, the dope dealers will always run the city. He was like, the real dope dealers in Detroit, the real ones, the ones that are not living in the city, they live in mansions somewhere and shit. The old school cats you don't hear about there. They don't touch shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, that's who's gonna run the city of Detroit always and shit. Like that's how it is. How Detroit's set up. Even though there's like Mike Duggan's the mayor now. Trust me, he's got some dirty shit going on. Whether people know it or not.
I know he knew that crooked motherfucker used to be the CEO of DMC.
Right, and he fucked with Kwame.
Well,
he supported Kwame while he was mayor. And he was the head of the DMC. That was his claim to fame. He brought the DMC out of they was bankrupt. And he brought them out of being bankrupt and shit. But you know how he became mayor? He went around, and threw house parties and shit like that in neighborhoods. He was throwing house parties all over Detroit and shit.
For doing that, it was a good angle. Yeah, so I got you.
Yeah. So, I mean, he was a Democrat. I mean, they've been doing work. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, because I mean, Brother King X, we talk about this all the time and stuff, even when I was saying about, like the brother from Flint and everything, I was like, he got that dope style. But, like Coleman Young, it's like, Coleman Young obviously probably inspired him too.
White boy Ricky kicking it with his niece.
Keeping it real. Oh, shit.
They was all tied in.
Bro, he told President Reagan to kiss his black face.
Yeah, when you told me that, I'm like, damn. And it's recorded too.
To his face.
Yeah. It's recorded too, right? Yeah, because it's recorded.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. And if Reagan didn't say nothing back, because if he came to Detroit, he knew he would get whacked and shit. Like, there wouldn't be enough, ain't enough Secret Services to protect your ass, motherfuckers. He might as well just...
No, but he said this shit to his face.
Right. To his face. He said, kiss my black ass to Reagan's face. Yeah.
To his face. That's what I mean. Reagan ain't had shit to say.
Then one day he was on the news.
Him and Nancy got to talking probably after. That's it.
Then one day he was on the news. He was on the news and shit because the people from the suburbs was talking about Detroit and this and that. He was like, all I got to say is if y'all got a problem with my people in Detroit, then don't bring your white ass cross 8 Mile in.
I remember when you told me about
That's probably where Eminem got that line where he'd be like, I'm gonna just walk my white ass across 8 Mile, and he dropped his drawers.
Oh shit, I never thought walk my white ass across 8.
He probably got that from Coleman Young because he was around for the Coleman Young era. Everybody in Detroit know about Coleman Young, though, for real. I mean,
and Coleman Young did stay around 7 Mile, right? Like, correct me. You know, I mean, look, I'm from out of the area, but he stayed around 7 Mile, right? Yeah.
I'm not sure what side of the city he was born and raised at.
Yeah.
Was he a West Sider or an East Sider, Brother King X?
I know he came from the South somewhere.
Okay, yeah. Well,
that's what I thought.
But he was the first
I just remember what you were telling me about, like,
first black mayor of
8 Mile.
Detroit. And you know what? Out of all the mayors in Detroit, the black mayors in Detroit, wasn't nobody mayor as long as him.
Nah, and
I
you know what? I got locked up because of this motherfucking mayor. Someone called his office. Dennis Archer, you remember him, Brother King X?
I don't give a fuck about Mr. Dennis Archer.
He's a motherfucker. Look, y'all can hear it now. I know for a fact, dog. And this is from a reliable
See, even
source.
me, I reckon. Yeah.
Dennis Archer was a fag, dog, in the closet fag, even though he had a wife.
Yeah.
And I mean, an in the closet gay person, because he in the closet gay person.
But you know, a snake nonetheless. So yeah.
Yeah, because I was locked up when I was in the county. I was in the county with a lawyer that worked down there at the court at Frank Murphy Hall of Justice, and he knew him personally. They went to the same bars. And he was like, yeah, dog, Dennis Archer. He was telling us all on the rock. He was like, Dennis Archer is gay. He was like, he is gay. He fucks with dudes. He's just married for the front because he's mayor and shit. Because Dennis Archer, somebody supposedly called my house when I lived over off Burt Road and Joy Road and got it raided. I was selling dope and shit out of there. But they dragged the dude. They found a dude out in front of my house sitting in the car. The cops did this, how dirty they was. They whipped up. He had a few rocks in his sock. But they dragged him into my house. Didn't have no warrant. Dragged him into the house. And then they put holes in my walls. They fucking found it. Sawed off. They took the sawed off. They found a Glock. They took the Glock. And then they didn't charge no one with the guns. They took my microwave. I had shot the Southwest. This is on the west side when I lived on the west side of Detroit. I had shot the Southwest that morning. When I pulled back up, my door's wide open. I walk into my couch, is flipped over, all this shit. The neighbors told me what happened, but it was kind of fucked up. They took my microwave and shit. They found 2 guns and didn't charge nobody with them. They tried to charge the whole house with the rocks, the few rocks they found. They were dumping baking soda all over. They thought we just had keys because somebody called Dennis Archer, I guess, and said that we just had all these keys and all this shit. Like, but we weren't selling dope over there. But we had like set up as a drive-through, you know what I'm saying? We didn't sell out the crib. We had the block where people just drove up the block and you would get served on the block. This is back in like the late 90s and shit, probably 97, 98, around then and shit. So maybe even 96, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure.
So would the Big Four be still in effect though during that?
The Big Four, no, they were already shut down then and shit. Yeah,
okay,
they were shut down in the early 90s. They got shut. Big Four, yeah.
I mean, because I was gonna say, going back to the mayor thing, is like there's no other buildings like named after any other mayor, right? I mean, like Coleman Young, like you guys showed me the Coleman Young building when I'm out there. I'm like, there's no other mayor that's been like that risk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any other cities that got any mayors.
Any other mayor? Yeah, because I was like Coleman Young. You guys showed me.
Main building in Detroit to do anything, to get a birth certificate, to get a marriage license, to get a death certificate, to get anything. That's where you go. The Coleman Young building and shit.
You guys showed me the Coleman Young building, and I'm like, that's what's up.
Hell yeah. But shit,
Like that's what I loved about out there. You know, is like just seeing the respect right there, and just
Coleman Young from the East Side, and he was the mayor from 1974 to 1994. Ain't no other mayor been in there in office that long.
dude, for dude. Okay, there you have it. There you have it.
You just Googled it.
Yep.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I guess I'm sitting there looking at a computer screen. I could have Googled it and shit. I probably
No, that's
see
what's
if I
up.
can find
Yeah.
some quotes. Hold on, I'm gonna leave this one up because I want to play this. I was gonna play before we went out. I was gonna play his new track, our guest's new track, Wu-Tang. But let me look up Mayor Coleman Young.
Because you know when I came out there, it was like, yeah, we passed by that building a couple times, the Coleman Young building. Yeah.
I'm putting "Kiss My Ass" Ronald Reagan.
Kiss my.
See what comes up. Let me see. Man,
But then me and Nancy got to talking afterwards. Yeah.
I don't see shit, man. Nothing's popping up. Hold on. Let me just put. I'm just gonna put Coleman Young and see what pops up.
Oh shit, yeah.
He's on the White Boy Rick that popped up from the vault. The life of Coleman Young.
What was it?
This says from the vault. Hold on, I'm looking at all this shit. There's a lot of shit that comes up. Neighborhood 13, Mayor Coleman Young, Manugian Mansion. He got a lot of interviews and shit. Journal clip. This says.
Wow.
Hold up, I'm trying to see if there's any good shit that we can play. That's short. Devil's Night press conference. Y'all want to know how real Devil's Night was in Detroit and shit?
Man, Devil's Night was very real.
Right. We used to
y'all gonna
listen
have
to
me
the
like
radio.
y'all gonna have me doing research all night tonight now. Like,
Y'all, we was doing back in the days, Devil's Night, before they called it Angels Night now. We used to try to compete with the East Side, the West Side. We were Southwest, but we was like West Side. So we were trying to compete
to
with
see
the
who
East
could
Side.
burn it worse or what?
Most fires, who could burn the most shit down. Like
That's what I
all
was gonna
night long,
say.
you just burn shit down, dog. It didn't matter what it was, you burnt that shit down. I'm gonna play some of this 1984 Devil's Night press conference from Mayor Coleman Young. This October 25th, 1984. Here's some Detroit history for you.
Somebody's got an open mic?
Yeah, maybe one.
You remember Unsolved Mysteries, like talking about Devil's Night, right?
And I have a symbol here with me.
I remember that. Bro, no matter where I go in this country, bro, Devil's Night is synonymous with Detroit.
Yeah. I'm just saying for us over here, that's how we found out a little bit, was like the Unsolved Mysteries.
Lieutenant Ronald Cronin. Lieutenant.
Let's see. Okay. But yeah, like for a lot of, like first time I was hearing it was like, Unsolved Mysteries and like different news programs, but talking about Devil's Night every year, like hearing that specific thing from Devil's Night when Eshawn was like, every year we got Devil's Night coming out.
Eshawn's back in the house for Devil's Night, and I'm gonna get gasoline and burn down the whole scene. When it grabs, I'll be wrestling. You better cover your ass, cause I'ma do you with no Vaseline sticks stuck on my motherfucker good. Funk, so I do it just like a G should. Burn your house, throw it down, and watch you all cry. Call gasoline. I hope you all die. The type of arsonist niggas never ever seen. Hey, bro.
Like kerosene. Yeah.
Hey. I got something for y'all. Trick has a horrorcore verse, bro.
Okay.
His cousin is in 2 scenes. And they did a song called Devil's Night. It's that nigga Trick, and I'm coming back again, burning down some shit with my niggas 2 cents. 7 Mile with a motherfucking gallon of gas. You better run, bitch. My niggas bloody as fuck, and they don't give a shit. Ready to burn down the motherfucking crib, giving a fuck about anybody live. If they die, I'll watch them cry. Man, that was the shit.
Right. Oh, so it's really like that much though, huh? Yeah. Now you got yeah. All right, now I gotta ask. I mean, because I didn't ask while I was out there, but is there a most popular street that got burnt the most than others? Like, was it an area that got like hit the most? Yeah, like what was it? Yeah. Mm, mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, because I saw a lot of burnt out houses too. You know, like you
Man,
could just
it's
tell.
everywhere in Detroit, bro. It ain't just
It was,
it's
yeah,
everywhere. Down
yeah, yeah,
there, east, west, southwest, down there, all the
mhm,
blocks look abandoned, bro.
yeah, yeah. Because I was noticing. I mean, there was like, but there was different areas that looked like. Yeah, there was like, yeah, damn, yeah, dude, that'd be what's up. Yeah. And what did you say? It was 1974 all the way up to 1990
94,
or 94.
94.
Damn. See that? Damn. And he's got a building named after him too. So that right there, that's like, shit. Oh, ooh, yeah. Damn. Oh, damn. Yeah.
He was the biggest gangster of all. Shit.
Yeah. Doing it the right way. Doing it the right way. Yep. That's crazy. Yeah. 'Cause, yeah, when me and Brother King X have been talking about it, I was like, yeah, I remember the one that interviewer comes in. He was like, I warned you not to come in here. And like, guys all surprised that he hit him. I goes, he warned them. Yeah, I told you not to come in here. Why are you hitting me? Told y'all I was gonna smack you. So like, yeah.
Why the hell is Big Wheel popping up on my news feed?
No way.
Up
He
on this
probably,
other page. Will
yeah,
Hale. No, fuck, I don't want to see nothing from you.
yeah. Hey, but shout out to Madness though. Yeah. Speaking of, by association. Shout out to Madness though.
Shout out to everybody that tuned in to Hood Smokers Podcast. I'm about to play
Yeah,
this track right here. What's wrong with us?
yeah. What track you got coming up, man?
What's wrong with us? That's that Wu-Tang.
Yeah, no, I'm
Kaiju
saying
X.
like what track you got going on? Yeah,
What track I got going on?
yeah.
Oh, I'm about to play what it's called. What's wrong with us?
Oh, what's wrong with it? Okay, hell yeah,
Yeah, by Kaiju X, I guess tonight. I'm saying that right?
hell
I
yeah.
still don't know how. I don't know
Yep.
if I'm saying it. Kaiju.
Yeah, I don't think we even covered it, but I think Kaiju is what he pretty much was saying. Yeah.
It seems like Brother King X knew his name. I don't know. Kaiju X from the Wu-Tang Clan. I guess tonight this is what's wrong with us. Let's get it on the Hood Smokers Podcast.
Yeah.
Shout out Cuban Link. I know he just shot me a message and shit. I don't know if he's watching right now. I see it. I'm gonna holler at him in a minute and shit.
Oh, you just sent a message though? Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah, he
what's up.
just shot me a message and shit. Shout out
But
Cuban
yeah.
Link. We bringing Cuban Link to Detroit. Shout out to
Yep.
our guest, Kaiju X from the Wu-Tang
Oh,
Clan.
correct. Yeah.
I'm looking
Who
forward
knows?
to
Who might
getting
get
some more
Kaiju X,
battles.
coming out
Yeah. And
on
shout
the
out to
bill.
Blatonio Todd. Shout out to Brother King X.
Oh,
Shout out to all y'all
right
watching
back.
this. All the hood smokers, throw your H up. I played some nip earlier too. That news track. But anything y'all want to say? Congratulations, Brother King X. On live. Why don't you go ahead and talk a little bit about it and let them know and shit again in case they just tuning in.
Yeah, man.
What's going on? Just locked down. Publishing deal with UMG. And as y'all can see, I'm about to be working with Kaiju X, Hellraiser, and the rest of the Wu family. Y'all heard it here, y'all heard it live, and you heard the words come out of the man's mouth.
Yes, sir.
No cap. So, you horrorcore artists out there, y'all won't hallucinate. Y'all better hurry up with that money. Because if y'all try to get me at the end, then prices is about to quadruple. For one, I'm going to be signing for two. I'm no longer doing hallucinate. So you got to pay that quadruple for me to step outside of my comfort zone.
There you have it.
Facts. So get your features now. Hit them up. Contact.
And you can't be. You can't be garbage. No garbage.
That was gonna be my additional part. I was gonna say, yeah, you gotta be, yeah.
I don't want no Sicktanics hitting me up. Cause Sicktanic, your ass cannot rap flat out. I'm just gonna flat out say it. None of you SKR motherfuckers can rap. I rap better than your whole entire roster. I destroy y'all.
Oh man. I'm just laughing right now. Yeah, I know what you talk about, but yeah.
Blatonio know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. 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 Yep.
Y'all know everybody on the underground, y'all know this, who done shows with me, y'all know I was the best at this wicked shit. When none of y'all fucking with me lyrically, y'all wasn't fucking with my production, y'all wasn't fucking with my concepts. And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, just much love to my team right here, Jay Gutta. As always, Brother King X. As always, it was an honor to have Kaiju X on with us, and look forward to many more things with him. So, that's about it right there. Till we get this show going and popping with Cuban Link, though. Definitely be on the lookout.
If you're watching this, Cuban, yeah, we definitely gonna make that's happening. I mean, it ain't about. It's just about we're setting the date. We gotta get everything, and we'll let y'all know. Y'all be the first to know.
And then of course, shout out to my homie Dice right there. For sure.
Hell yeah, it's the Hood Smokers Podcast, episode 201, one of season 3, first episode of season 3. Wu-Tang. Shout out to the whole Wu-Tang. Shout out Meth. I know he was just out here. Red Man, Killer Priest. Shout out to Killer Priest. We got to get you on here, Killer Priest. If you're watching this, I know you shouted us out on your live. Shout out to Killer Priest. I know he got a new album out. Check it out. Much love. We out of here. Anything y'all want to say?
Wu-Tang, that's how we move things. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Staten Island. I seen Christopher Jordan that popped in, but he said he had to get to.
Shit. What up? Christopher Jordan, my brother from another.
Yes, sir.
Christopher Jordan, what up, dog?
Staten Island. But much love to the Wu. Much love to Staten Island, New York, the whole world, from Detroit to the world. Hip hop, baby. You know what it is.
Christopher Jordan, you know what's up.
We out this bitch. Salute.
We out. Salute.
What up, dog? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.